Are we? So we're going live then?
Oh my gosh.
I think they're trying to get people to upgrade.
All right, we're good.
Did
We're
you
good.
upgrade it? Did you do the upgrade or no?
Maybe not. All right, we're live.
We are live. We'll wait for Jimmy to come back, I guess.
Hey, we're already live anyway. So what's going on, everybody? Welcome back.
All right. How you doing, everyone? Another episode live. We're back. Well, anyway, we'll wait till Jimmy gets. Well, you know what? Fuck it. We'll just go ahead and
No, you guys go ahead. I thought it was going to take 20 minutes for Tom to.
Hi, Gina.
We could hear you, so that's a good start.
Yeah,
so anyway,
wireless headset. We love wireless.
We love wireless.
Welcome back, audience. You are here again with another live episode of the Brick Road Podcast with your host, the Conservative Bird, with your co-host,
Double D.
Okay.
We froze up.
What happened?
Are you guys froze?
I don't know what happened, dude. It froze up on me for a second.
Yeah.
It was fine on
You were
mine.
waiting for me to say Double D, so I was like, Double D.
Yeah.
I was like watching it, and I could see my face, and I'm like this.
We were like, and then you didn't say it, and I was like, Double D.
Hey, we'll be right back.
Anyway, we're here live. Despite the little technical difficulties, we are back live on the Brick Road Podcast with your host, a Conservative Bird, with your co-host, me, Double D. And, of course, you got our new man on the street, Jonesy, up there in the corner. And next to me to the side here is our man, Scully. And you are on the Brick Road Podcast.
Welcome back, everybody. Hey, Gina. Good evening. Good evening. How you doing tonight?
Oh, Gina, you're back. Hello, Gina. How are you?
I love
Hello, Gina.
We love Gina.
So let me ask you this: do we have anything to watch tonight, or are we just?
No, we're just gonna talk.
Come here, bud.
Just
We're
have
just
our
gonna talk?
Yeah,
All
we'll just
right.
have our discussion.
I mean, I would like to.
We fill the screen, don't we? There's 4 people.
Yeah.
We need a screen. What do we got?
Hey, how come nothing's playing in the background, Bird?
No, let's just go. Let's just go.
You
We
don't,
can
you don't
talk.
want nothing in the background. Well,
Well, I
what
don't
about
think we'll be able to see it on the screen, is what I'm saying. On the YouTube, I mean.
Yeah,
Because
no.
it's.
I'd have to
It's
reset
4 of
it all.
us.
I'd have to reset it all up.
Oh, no, don't even worry about it. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
There's plenty of stuff to talk about. First thing first, what was the name of that guy again from Ohio, the representative, where he went into his office and they had a swastika on the American flag or something like that?
Dave
I know
Taylor.
The Capitol Police are. What's his name?
Dave Taylor.
Scully or something?
Dave Taylor.
Scully.
Let me see. I know. I'm the one who found the article, and I can't remember the guy's name.
Yeah, his name is Dave Taylor. So,
It's Scully.
so currently the Capitol Police are investigating. Somebody left a swastika on his desk on an American flag, I believe. It was Scully. Breaking news.
Yes. So here's what the article is saying. It says that the photos posted on social media appear to show. Oh, that means they're on there. It appeared to show an American flag with its red, white, and lines altered into the shape of the swastika in the middle behind one of Dave Taylor's congressional staffers during a virtual meeting. So I wonder why they target. Oh, here it is, right here. I'll be danged. Here it is. I got it.
Be darned.
I'll be darned.
Danged. There it is, right there.
Okay.
See it? Here. Well,
Good view.
there you go.
Yeah, okay, I saw that.
Wow.
That's whack, dude. Why would somebody do that? I don't understand that. Like, what was the point of that?
Was it a liberal or was it like one of those
Was it like
crazy autistic Roiper kids that thought he was?
They don't know yet. They're investigating it. Although you would think there's probably videotape or some kind of video of them walking in there and doing that, right? Like, you can't just walk in there and put stuff up in a congressional office without somebody knowing. Right?
Right, it could have been like an intern or something like that.
Well, whoever
They'll find
did it-
out.
Yeah, they'll find out. And you know what happens when you F around? You find out.
Yeah.
I honestly thought you were gonna pull a gun. I didn't even know as you were looking at your shirt. I was like, "Where is it?"
Where's my guns?
Yeah, we're gonna,
Where's the
Gina, Gina needs to donate us super chat money, so when Double D gets us kicked off for violence, we'll all be able to survive.
No, we're not violent. I'm a hunter, man.
Gene Simmons tongue.
He doesn't talk about this because he's extremely humble, but he is the #1 critter control man of Cleveland, Ohio.
I do control some critters. I have been known to control a few critters. And if you take a look at my big ass cat that I have, he's pretty good at catching all those critters too. He's almost, well, he lost some weight.
Like
He's
father,
only
like
35 pounds.
like father, like son.
That's right. now, George, you guys met Georgie. Georgie's a good hunter. And I don't know. Did you guys see the black cat when you were over?
Yeah, I've seen Georgie
I saw
plenty
the
of times.
cats.
You saw the big one?
We love the cats.
The big black cat. The big black cat.
I was busy trying to find
Dude,
out.
I'll tell you what. He's 21 years old now, but he used to be a badass though, dude. He caught a pigeon once about this long, and he brought it in the house with his neck in his mouth. And then he let it. Dude, it was awesome.
No doubt you got the best pussy.
Dude, I'm telling you what, that cat, before he went blind, he could catch anything. He would jump up in the air and snag a bird right out of the air.
Oh yeah,
awesome.
I've seen my cat do that before when I was a kid.
Now Georgie does that shit now, but he only gets little birds because he's like half the size. You know what I mean? He's got a big mark on his head right now. I think I think he was messing with one of the Blue Jays and it cracked him in a nugget. So
Yeah.
I hate Toronto.
fair enough. I was talking about an actual Blue Jay, but what's the deal with them?
I hate Toronto more than anyone here.
What's the deal with them right now? I mean,
I think
they're
they
in
just got burnt
Canada.
out playing the Yankees and the Mariners. I knew the Mariners were in the American League back in July, and I thought that Toronto was gonna win it because they totally destroyed my fucking Yankees. It was embarrassing.
Mike.
well, I mean, that's the only thing about a 3-game series. Now, I like it better than the one
No,
game.
it was a 5-game series because.
Mike.
Oh, yeah, no.
Yeah.
No, it was a 3-game
ALDS.
series.
Jones.
Yeah. Well, the wild card one, they
Yeah,
used to be a
baby.
1-game game.
Yeah.
Move
So
your-
it was
move
winning.
your camera
You could
up a
have
little.
Number one team. Who? Me
Mike.
or
No, Mike.
Jonesy?
Yeah, we got burnt out with
Little more.
Boston too. That Boston was fun. That
There you
that
go.
was the most fun I had in a playoff round in a while. It just sucks. It ended.
So I guess
the middle of October.
So what do we know about this Ben Taylor guy anyway?
Yeah, what do we know about him? Is
What
his
do we
name
know
Dave
about
Taylor, Ben Taylor? Do we even know his name? Yeah, I don't know anything about him.
The only thing I know about him is his name is Dave, and somebody put a swastika on his
Yeah,
flag.
I know. Yeah,
I literally
He's one
just
of
heard
our-
about this.
he's the
I'm sure it
swastika
was
guy.
just a joke.
Obviously, he's not a representative from this area because we
It was
would have known who he
Tom.
was.
Tom did it. Tom got
I plead the fifth. I plead the
Took it
fifth.
too far.
It's too far.
That's not too far. Too
I
far.
warned you, Tom. Well, too far would be killing the guy, being like, "You kill." So I was afraid of like people doing that at some point because I know people joke around, but sometimes I log on X and I'm like, "Whoa, let's tone it down a little bit, guys."
So I think we should mention, since I am a musician and I am probably one of the biggest Kiss fans in the world, especially when it comes to Ace Frehley. And in case you haven't known yet, everybody, Ace Frehley just passed away at the age of 74. The lead guitar player and the true greatest, for Kiss. For Kiss, he was one of the greatest players to ever play.
He's the best. He's the original. Doesn't matter.
Yes,
He's better than anybody.
Yeah, he is nobody is Ace Frehley. Ace Frehley is only Ace Frehley. Like Eddie Van Halen's Eddie Van Halen and Randy Rhoads was Randy Rhoads.
Exactly.
Now, Ace Frehley is the king of the pentatonic scale, and that's awesome. I mean, there's nobody runs it like he does. So
That takes me back to my guitar lessons.
yeah. So anyway,
So rest in peace, Ace Frehley. He was Kiss, obviously, like him or not, because people. It's controversial. They were a staple in American entertainment, and they are awesome. And they didn't go to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame until 2013.
No, they sure did not. They were trying to block him from it.
Why? I don't see how.
I hate the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame now. It's like it's like an insult to rock and roll now. It's
Now,
not
if you
even.
if you look at the guitar he has there, if you look at the guitar he's using right there.
I love that sunburst guitar, dude. It's just that. So like.
Well, that's one of
It's
his.
like
That's
That was Kurt Cobain's.
that's one of his Chipsons. Ace Frehley had his own line. He had a Chipson line, the Chipson Les Paul.
Yeah.
That's it right there. You can kind of you can kind of see it.
It's hard to see. It's hard to see on the camera because of the screens going into like a third dimension.
But there it is right there. If you look at it close enough, you'll see it says Chipson on it. So
Chips and
apparently, the thing about it is the guitar is affordable too. Like it's an affordable guitar. It's not.
We'll buy one now before you go up in price.
Oh, it probably will. It probably will. But I already have 2 Les Pauls, so I don't need any more. I've got 2. I got
But
one.
I was at Hulk Hogan's restaurant and shop the day after Christmas for fun, not knowing he was going to die in the summer. And I remember being like, man, this autograph's a little expensive, but I could see like it being worth if he passes away, just like saying that to myself.
Right.
And I'm like, why the fuck didn't I buy it? Now I'm sitting here in October going,
No.
I bought the T-shirts. I got a sick NWO, like Hollywood Hogan shirt and a Trumpomania shirt because he had a bunch of like the campaign stuff there. And then he passed away. Randy Rhoads, sorry, Ace Frehley, because I was thinking of Ozzy Osbourne. And Ozzy Osbourne, that's a lot to lose in the same year.
Yeah.
Dude, look at what we lost. We lost. Well, Hulk Hogan died last year, right?
Oh, he died this summer. Isn't
This
that
summer.
crazy?
That's right. Yeah, you're right. You're right. That's right. It was.
Charlie Kirk's assassination, man, makes me think that July was like 3 years ago. It's like when COVID happened and everything felt warped.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's crazy that Charlie Kirk's death was only a month ago. It feels
Yeah.
like a
It
different,
feels like it was like
season
2
of the
years. It feels like it was like 2 years ago.
I know.
So we
And I'm
lost.
shocked from that.
We lost Hulk Hogan, Charlie Kirk. Who was the other?
Ozzy
Osbourne.
Ozzy Osbourne.
Which was a huge loss. Ozzy Osbourne has 5 generations that love that man. Remember, he wasn't.
Dude,
he
we
wasn't
lost.
he wasn't just a musician. He was a reality star too.
We lost a
he
lot
was
of.
a
We lost a
celebrity.
lot of entertainers. Didn't we lose Jason David Frank this year?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
No. They're
Was it
always
a-
saying that he's dead, but he's never dead.
But
Wait, no, that's the one guy from the Cosby Show who died. Is that who you're talking about?
no, I'm talking about the.
what's it? The
Oh,
one who
that's
played,
Theo
the one who
Huxtable.
played, yes, yeah. the one
No,
who
I'm
played,
talking about the guy who played the Green Ranger in Mighty Morphin Power Rangers.
No, he did not die.
Oh.
Okay, one time. That's not the same as Ozzy Osbourne and Hulk Hogan.
No, I just said entertainers. I just said entertainers. I didn't say same. I didn't say same.
Cartoon though.
I didn't say same. I said
super emotional, like, oh, what
I
I'm
said
hearing, John
entertainers.
Jones, what about this guy? And we're like, who? And he's like, the guy who was the Green Ranger. Like, he said it like,
I just meant like entertainers.
Screech died.
Screech died, but he died a couple years ago.
Yeah, he
few
died a couple years
actually.
ago.
Screech. I mean, the thing about it's funny that we're talking. Okay, Screech. Nobody liked him on the set. They hated Dustin Diamond on the set.
I did
Yeah,
a
because
line with
they said he was
Dustin
a
Diamond.
dick.
Did you really?
No, but that'd be so cool.
It would be. It would be cool.
That'd be
I
amazing.
believed you. I would have believed that.
I had a friend of mine who, when he was living in California, he was living with Andy Dick for like 3 months.
Oh,
And
that guy's nuts.
They had
Dude,
butt sex.
way crazy. Well, that's why he left. He was like, the dude kept hitting on him. He was like, I had to get out of there. He's like, all the dude would do was do cocaine and want to hit on him. I'm like, that's pretty crazy.
Suck my Andy dick.
That's like me and Tom. No, I'm just kidding.
Suck my Andy dick.
Andy Dick. He was still fucking funny though. I don't care. He was still.
It was wild. Yeah, those guys are legends because you couldn't have that today.
No, him and Pauly Shore, dude. When they, what was the name of that movie where they?
Pauly Shore's still relevant though. He's on Kill Tony all the
he's on
time.
Kill Tony.
I know, but his movies back in the '90s, dude, like Son-in-Law. What was the one with him and Andy Dick? The one where they would join the service. Remember they joined the army? And
Yeah, I don't remember that.
brother-
That was so
in the
long
army
ago.
now.
His
In the
brother,
army
the
now.
pool
In the
guy.
army
His
now.
brother, the pool. Oh, in the army now. Yes. His brother, the pool guy.
And then there's Encino.
Jury duty.
You're like my brother, the pool guy.
And then Encino.
Jury duty.
Encino Man. Jury
that's
duty.
another-
Encino Man.
I just watched that a couple weekends ago.
Yep, me
Is
too.
Queen Gina still here?
That was when Brandon
I
Fraser.
think so.
You know,
Gina, you still in here?
Hey, Gina,
Yeah.
you with us?
Oh,
Baby
there's a
girl.
Jimmy. Ha! I was like, are you guys by my dad?
Yeah, no,
He's
you're right.
dead.
I can see it. He's
He
dead.
didn't see me. Hey
Hey,
guys, I'm hanging out with Ace Frehley. This is weird.
dude, all I know is if there's a rock and roll heaven, there is one hell of a band, dude. Seriously.
If I wasn't going to Florida tomorrow, I would. And I hate the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, but I would go with you tomorrow to see the Kiss exhibit. Just in
That
his
would be
honor.
cool. I haven't seen the Kiss exhibit yet.
I haven't seen it
I
yet
haven't
either.
been there since 2007 when the Doors got inducted, and then I was in the 8th grade. Then I lost. The last great one was when Metallica got inducted and Black Sabbath played with them on stage, and then I went to the tour.
I think I
We should
went
all
in
go
like.
tomorrow and go see the Kiss exhibit.
I think I
Yeah,
went.
sure. Well, how about we do it when Jimmy gets back next week? Well,
When I get back,
Yeah, I'll
we'll
go.
go in the afternoon in between my school routes, between 11:30 and
when all the wait, I have to make sure I'm not working, but yeah.
Yeah, I mean, so like we could go in between, go spend a couple hours, check out the Kiss exhibit. On the next episode, we could put up some of the video that we take while we're there. You're allowed to record stuff. They
Well, you
just-
guys have a big day Saturday.
Yes, me and Jonesy are going down to the No Kings rally because they're celebrating that we don't have any kings, and we haven't had a king since King George. So I'm all about that. I'm
I
down with
liked
that.
King George. No, I'm kidding.
No
I thought he was a good leader.
He
King
was a
Trump.
great king. He
King-
was such a good king.
We didn't have these annoying elections back then.
So, Bird, you're awfully quiet today, man.
I'm just
Do you take
chilling.
more edibles or are you on meth?
She doesn't like
It's edible.
polar
It's
opposites.
edible. She's got the giggles.
Jonesy, don't you fucking mess with me. Don't, stop messing
messing
around
around.
with me. Stop messing around, Jones.
Edibles, man.
Double D, you better get your swear jar out.
The town overdose on edibles.
Oh, shit, where is my F jar? Oh, here it is. I got a whole fucking jar of fucks, bro.
Yeah,
Got a
we,
whole
I
jar.
thought you were saying it. I thought you were gonna put money in there when you said it, and I'm like, well, don't do that because you're gonna.
I think the main thing is you can't say Jews more than 3 times in 7 minutes, if I'm remembering.
We're on
correctly.
2 now because I made a joke about it like 20 minutes ago. So we said
Anyway.
it twice.
I got
Fucking
one.
Jews,
I
dude.
got.
0 and 2. Man on 3rd. Don't strike out.
So here,
Talk about how evil. I don't fucking know. I don't even.
Jews are in
participate.
Hollywood.
well, here, I'll tell you what,
Yeah.
guys. I'll tell you what, since, because people always say that I don't care or I don't give a shit or I don't take anything too seriously. So they're always basically saying I don't give a fuck. So here's a fuck for you, Jimmy.
Oh, thank you.
That's so
There's one
polite
in
of
your
you.
bag too.
There's a fuck for you, Jonesy. There's a fuck for you too, Bird.
oh yeah, let's go.
And then you know what? I might as well give a fuck to me too. So there. No one can say that I really don't give a fuck. I just gave 4 of them.
Nobody gives a fuck. I just
I
set
guess
that
not.
joke up.
I guess
just
not.
set that joke
Well,
up.
I'm going to put the fucks back in the jar, though. So.
Yeah, I just had to say something. So let's make Tom talk about something because he can't talk. It'd
Yeah,
be
Tom,
funny.
what do we want to
His,
talk about?
his mouth won't move because of the edibles.
Yeah.
He's trying to talk for like a half hour. He's like,
You've been screaming for help like all nice.
You're on edibles, bro? You take edibles?
No, no.
He's like, no. Well, I did. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I didn't. I will, but just not during this.
I'm on my pre-airport diet, so I'm not eating anything crazy, and I can't get too drunk or I'll shit in the bathroom in the morning.
I would like to see that. We'll be right back.
Yeah, we'll be here.
Dude, why don't you grab the guitar?
Listen, man, talking about airport stories, I have a real crazy one for y'all. So check this out. When I was living in Florida back from 99 to 2000 whatever, because it's kind of a blur. I think it was like 2002 or 3 or somewhere around there. Well, anyway, I would fly into Ohio, or then I would go back to Florida, and I would always fly into Atlanta as my layover, right? So I'm at
I do Charlotte or Atlanta myself.
So anyway, I'm in Atlanta, right? I go in there to take a leak and what have you. And there is some dude in there, some old guy, like trying to crank one out in the urinal. I'm serious. I'm serious. This guy was like cranking one out in the urinal. Well, the airport security obviously got word of it fairly quickly and came in there, and they grabbed the guy by his arms, and he literally still has his pecker in his hand while they're trying to pull his arm, and he's screaming, "Doesn't the man got a right to milk himself?" And it was hilarious. And he's like, "I can milk myself. The man's got a right to milk himself." I was rolling, dude. That was some of the craziest shit I've ever seen.
That would have been viral on police body cam on YouTube immediately. That's why I don't get drunk at airports, because I watch police body cam footage all the time on YouTube. So I'll get a couple to get a buzz going, because I have a 3-over layover because the government shut down. So I do that on purpose, because there probably will be a delay. So, so the Schumer shut down.
The Schumer
Are you hoping for the best pilots flying your plane, or are you or is DEI accepting?
They're always white males. So far, so good. The last year or 2 years, especially when I'm flying from like Charlotte to Gainesville, because it's a smaller plane. So it's like,
oh, you fly to Gainesville?
I don't care who flies the plane as long as they know what the hell they're doing.
That's what I mean. There's nobody that's like.
That's my thing.
There's no DEI people. There's people who a black guy who's been flying for 30 years. That's different. But there's someone that just got hired who's like barely finished pilot school because of the color of their skin. That's what scares people about DEI.
Burn it.
You know what would be crazy? What about if you had to get on your plane and you saw a black lesbian with a bone in her nose? One of those, not a bone, but what do they call it? The septum ring?
Septum.
The septum ring. Yeah, she has a septum ring
in her nose.
A bone. Pebbles and Bam. Pebbles and Bam Bam.
No, that was Eddie Murphy Raw. I think
baby girl.
He was like that was the 80s. You could say a lot of things back then. And you can still watch it on Netflix. So, Netflix they haven't cut it up completely yet.
The 80s would have been cool.
Dude, I loved growing up in the 80s. It was fun. I mean, it was fun.
So much.
We raised ourselves.
And
I mean, really what it come down to is like our parents just didn't give a shit. They really didn't, because they were either drunk or high, and they were all hippies. I
would have overdosed in the 80s.
Actually, my father, I got to be honest, my father, he was anti-alcohol and anti-drug anyway. I joke around, but he didn't drink. I mean, he did, but he didn't drink.
That's how my dad is. He's like, he doesn't drink anymore. He used to drink like 2 beers.
Yeah, if that.
My dad never. No, my dad worked in law enforcement. He tried it in the 80s and he got like paranoid and never did it again.
Not even like in the morning.
Dad retired. I was like, Dad, try a vape. It's different. He's like, no, I'll never fucking do that. He's different though. Like I'm so desensitized from the internet and shit. And when I was in college, kids weren't just smoking weed. They all had like Adderall and Xanax and shit from a doctor. So you weren't doing drugs. You're like trading. And I never did this, but people did at parties. There you go.
Sorry, you said Xanax and
Adderall. But yeah, like that. That's kind of the whole thing.
Yeah.
People smoked weed, because that was Obama's first term when I only went to college for a semester. But yeah, people were smoking weed like crazy because it was good. It was like medical weed because it was the prohibition, and I think Michigan had it medical. So I
Now,
remember
when
I
I-
smoked this banana flavored stuff, and it was great. I was also 19, so don't judge me. If
When
you're
I was when I was in high school,
I'm running for office one day.
When I was in
I'll-
high school,
I'll-
we were smoking spice.
Yeah, I was about to say that. I remember. I mean, that wasn't in my generation,
Eating
but I
each other's
remember.
faces.
I remember
Oh,
hearing
hey,
about
that shit was
crazy
wild. Oh,
Wild
Yeah.
as fuck. People were eating each other and shit. But
I
you
mean,
know,
it only lasts
We'll
for
be
10
right
to
back.
15
Free
minutes.
love.
Could you imagine eating your friend's face for 5 minutes and then coming off of that and being like,
me
"Shit,
and
I
Bird
just
used
ate
to do that all
this."
the time.
well, I think those are people that were on bath salts that were doing that. The spice
Yeah,
was
The spice
seemed
made
like
you
what
get-
people
make you
said it
have
was like a
heart attacks
bad
and shit.
trip. It was it was like a
should do-
bad trip.
Yeah,
We
they would
should
have
do an
heart attacks.
episode with two of us on bath salts.
No, hell no. Hell no, bro. Yeah,
Tom
no.
and Ed, since they live close
I
together, we'll put them
fucking
on bath salts, and we'll just
Yeah, then,
observe
yeah.
them.
then-
We'll observe them.
Did you just say we'll put them on
They
bath
just start
salts?
eating each other.
Well,
Did
it'd
you
be more
do?
like I'd be eating my.
Tom's trying to talk double D. Tom's trying to fight the.
Did you? No, I didn't eat any
Try
edibles.
to-
Did you just say?
Edible.
Did you
It's
say?
funny because
Power,
Tom
Fight the
Tom
power,
is
brother.
always
Fight the power.
every episode. Tom's like, "Hey guys, hey," and then he said something, and now he's not cutting anybody off. So that's how I know there's a difference.
I
This is
didn't eat
the
any
second straight
edibles.
night. Yeah, you're fucking full of shit, pal.
I would say I did.
It's the only time you get quiet.
Tom, you are the host of this show. You got to give us something to talk about,
The
bro.
host of the show hasn't said a dozen words in 2 episodes because he's been so fucked up on edibles.
I'm not on edibles. I've been trying to
We're gonna have
talk.
to renegotiate his contract.
Yeah, that's true. We're gonna have to renegotiate. I might have to take over your job, Bird.
Right?
No, without Bird, we'd be lost because I don't know how to do any of the shit that he does on the computer. I'd be lost as hell.
It's
We'd be
actually
like-
pretty easy. OBS. It's pretty
Yeah,
easy.
no, it's not that hard.
I was
The
kidding.
first start. I remember I streamed the first time I ever streamed video games like 10 years ago, maybe 11 years ago on Twitch, and it was like first starting. I was like, "Oh, this is so hard," and it like took me like 30 minutes, and I figured out how to do it. And I'm like, "Oh, you just have to hit the stream key, and then you got to make sure all your audio works properly."
Hey, so I have a question for our audience, and I know that's only one person right now. I mean, there might be.
China.
What's up, baby girl?
Jamonica.
So what's your favorite Kiss song, audience?
Do we even know she likes Kiss? Oh, sorry, you're talking to the whole audience.
Everybody loves Kiss, man. Come on, who don't like Kiss? They've been around for 50 years.
Yeah, no, I respect them, and I'm not a music snob, but the snobs, don't like the business side of it and the disco shit. But I respect Kiss. I respect anyone who made a living in music because it's so impossible to do.
Back in the day, it was a lot harder too. It was a lot
Yeah,
harder.
and
back
you
then.
can't do it anymore because it's streaming, so you're making money off of being a celebrity more so
Yes.
than you would like Morgan Wallen. When I first saw him, he was with a band on stage. When I see him at the football stadiums, like I'm happy for him because I tried to cancel him, but I feel like I'm seeing a pop star, and it's not
Right.
the same. It's fun, and the chicks are smoking hot, but the tickets are ridiculously expensive. I mean, that's the most I ever paid for something at Cleveland Browns Stadium and ever will, because they're now going forward with the new stadium. So,
We only got. Hey, hi, Gina. I just saw that she said hello. Hey,
China.
there's only 2 people
Gina.
watching. There's actually more people on the show than watching it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where is everybody at?
So did you guys?
Well,
So
anyway.
John Bolton,
So,
which was
Gina-
John Bolton, which was Trump's ex-official, I guess, got indicted.
For what?
Welcome back, Bird.
Yeah,
18.
what did he get indicted for?
I wasn't anywhere. I was here the whole time trying to get a word in, but I couldn't get one word in without you guys saying something or another to me.
Hey, fuck, marry, kill. Tom Hanks, Rihanna, and Beyonce. Go.
Anyway, let him finish. Let him finish.
Let Tom go. Let Tom go. Let Tom go.
Hey.
So he
Do
was
it, Tommy.
he was indicted on, I believe, 13 or 18 counts. Accused of sharing 1,000 plus documents of government info.
Whoa, really?
Whoa. The
Why did he-
guys.
What was his end game on that one? Like, I mean, was he trying to ruin Trump? Is that what he was trying to do, or what?
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
So-
he's a Trump hater, so it makes sense.
Isn't that the guy who kind of looked?
Snakes
Isn't
in the first term. It was one of the
Isn't-
snakes.
Isn't that the guy who looks like the newsman from WKRP in Cincinnati?
He looks,
Yes.
yeah. I was gonna say he
That
looks
would be
like
okay.
he looks like he could be like Mitch McConnell's brother.
No, John
Yeah.
Bolton looks like a cartoon character. He has a mustache and
Yeah,
Yeah.
he looks like
Yes,
a
I've
walrus.
seen it.
He looks like a walrus.
yes, he looks like a
Yes.
walrus.
I am the walrus.
I just yelled
Oh.
way
I
too
have
loud.
the
Yes.
So
wow, that's
the
whack.
Justice Department is expected. Here, I'll read it off. The Justice Department is expected to present a possible criminal case and seek a grand jury indictment against former National Security Advisor John Bolton as soon as Thursday afternoon at a federal courthouse in Greenbelt, Maryland, according to two sources familiar with the matter. And this was at 2:05 p.m. today. So, I mean, Thursday afternoon, that means it could have happened any time after that.
So, Bert, do we like Mr. Bolton or we do not like him? I don't
No.
know anything about him.
He's
I like Mike Bolton.
he's one of the guys
I
that
was about
turned. He was one of the first ones that turned on Trump, wasn't he?
Was he? Well, then you know what? Screw
He
him.
was
then.
he was the guy who was cool with Trump in the beginning, and then stuff happened, and he became a part of the deep state swamp.
Right.
I hate using those words, but that it's just easy to say that the career political.
Okay, so right here, John Bolton served as a national
There you go,
secretary, national security advisor during Trump's first term, but he departed the role after 17 months after a disagreement about Middle East policies. Trump said he asked Bolton for his resignation.
He wanted to go to war and Trump didn't. He was a war hawk. He wanted to go to war and Trump didn't.
Right.
So we have to just say that because people are like, oh, they don't.
Right,
like,
right.
We just, so far, this Israel-Gaza thing is working, which is crazy. I didn't think it was going
Right.
to work for like 30, at least
Hey,
a few
sucker.
days. It's good right now.
Well, I got one sentence for John Bolton then. Red, white, and screw you, dude.
So it says he also wrote a book about Trump called The Room Where It Happened. The portrayer
Yep.
that portrayed the president in an unflattering light. Obviously, if you don't like the guy and you turn against him, you're going to say something in an unflattering light.
Well, yeah.
So-
and he's just a swamp creature asshole like Mike Pence was,
Yep.
and Paul Ryan and all the people who ruined that first term. The first term was so good, and it's
Yeah.
so much different than the term right now.
Yeah.
Just
Right.
it's like I work at politics now, so it's different for me just as a human being. But I'm saying the narratives and the left is so deflated and desperate and pathetic. Where in Trump's first term, most people thought they were on the right. Like I had members of my family who were older who still don't understand how they did this, but they voted for Hillary, but they've also voted for Bush. So they were like weird, like they're Republican, but they didn't trust like having a guy like Trump in charge of everything.
Hillary and Bush are both war hawks.
That's what I mean. They wanted, like someone who qualified for this back then. I wanted
Right.
someone brand new because I was 22 at the time,
Right.
and every president had sucked. I didn't live in the 50s or the 60s or the 70s, the 80s. I just had, the 90s was cool if you're a little kid. Then 9/11 happened. Everything got kind of like fucked. And it was really cool at first. It was really cool patriotically at first, but then
Yeah.
once we all started questioning why are we in Iraq and this, I didn't support any politician. Like I didn't have like faith in the country in terms of the government. Love the country, obviously. I'm not one of those people like I hate America. Those people have never traveled to another country. If you say you hate America, you need to go to another country until you're uncomfortable, want to come back. I remember when I was 16 and I was in Costa Rica, I came back and went to a Wendy's and I was like, oh, this is great. I can do this. Like you forget that shit.
Yeah.
Right.
You forget what you just forget how easy life is here.
Yeah. Willy Wonka in the chat. Look at these sexy motherfuckers. America, fuck yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah,
I
brother.
love America. God bless America. Come on now, put that down.
I kind of. He says he wanted to. He said he wanted to
I
live.
saw him go up, but then I
Willie says he wanted to live into the 80s. To be
You say
honest,
America, I just want to show my titties, you know?
What was that, Bird?
I said Willie said he wanted to live in the 80s. To be honest,
I loved it. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, Willie's back, huh?
no.
It was a good.
Wheelie,
The 80s. The
Willy
80s.
Wonka, I think.
like wheels,
The 80s
like car wheels.
The 80s was fun.
Really?
Here, I will show you guys. Let me show you guys something from the 80s.
Everybody,
You
please
gotta
make sure to hit that
away.
like.
Put it away, Ed.
Everybody, please make sure. Hold on. Everybody, please make sure to hit that like for us if you
Put
could.
on a bunch of Quaaludes. Put on a bunch of Quaaludes.
Watch me boof this.
I don't think any movies are really that good anymore, even though this movie's 12 years old. But I thought the like remake of Wolf of Wall Street, Leonardo DiCaprio, when he takes the Quaaludes, is one of like the best like Hollywood scenes I've ever seen.
That
in
was
my
really
life.
good.
It was just so good. It was so good. It was believable.
Yeah. They said that he really took 3 Quaaludes on that scene.
I'm sure he did, dude. That guy can get anything he wants.
Did he really do
Pretty
that?
much, yeah. Do what?
No, but that would be cool, though.
It'd be
No,
crazy.
I don't know anything that he says is real because he doesn't have a sarcastic tone. So he's like, "Oh, I did coke with that guy," and I'm like, "Oh, okay."
He's believable. That's why Saturday's going to go
I'm
see
actually
some-
not. I don't believe anybody, but you don't have a sarcasm thing, so I'm just like, "Oh, maybe it happened."
Maybe.
Maybe it did.
Maybe.
He partied with Hulk Hogan and Warren Sapp. We don't have. Dude, can you imagine if he had videos of it? We would put that on our channel.
I
That'd be
ate
great.
Bubba the Love Sponge's girlfriend after Hulk Hogan hammered her.
What was that?
You're just covered in spray tan. Your mouth is just covered
Exactly.
in spray tan.
Are you talking about Bubba the Love? Are you talking about Bubba the Love Sponge when he let Hulk Hogan bang his wife? Is that what you were
Yeah,
talking
I
about?
ate that chick out right after Hogan was in her.
I was born in 1991, so I missed all the 80s. I'm a bit jealous of never seeing and listening to the music. I wish. The music was great from the 80s.
It was awesome. And it was
It was
fun
also,
playing.
though, it was really cool, but it was also like he had some weird pop shit that I feel like evolved into this far left, weird like trance thing. I look at what Madonna.
That's
like,
the hip
Madonna
music.
was really good when she started. Like I'm not like, oh, I'm not gonna be like, oh, I listen to Madonna, but like,
Oh, I love
her
Madonna.
early shit was good, and then now she's
Then-
just like crackhead.
Then
Hey,
Dennis Rodman.
hey,
Is she
Kalisha,
really
how
a
you doing?
crackhead? No.
Yes, we're live right
I'm
now.
Sure, no, she just looks like one.
Also, make sure
She
to hit
got so
that
much
like.
plastic surgery.
I'm pretty sure that's what every chick looks like after Dennis Rodman runs up in her.
Yeah, Dennis Rod.
Dennis Rodman. You guys are hilarious, man. Yeah, they're talking about
worm.
Dennis Rodman. and
Rennis Dodman.
Hulk Hogan
Rennis Dodman.
Dennis Rodman.
That's his alter ego, Rennis
Donnie
Dodman.
Redman, right? His name was Donnie Redman, I think.
God damn, where is this
Genesis,
picture
Motley
Dude,
Crue.
does Jones have a fucking
Bon Jovi
bar tab
kiss,
behind
yeah.
him this whole time? Jesus.
at? What was that?
Dude, Jones, you have a fucking bar behind you, man. That's wild.
Does he really?
Yeah, look at that.
Oh,
Little
shit, look
tab.
at that. I got a bottle of Jim Beam with the old Cleveland Indians logo on it.
Oh, that's cool. That's actually sweet.
Yeah, I've had it for a few years now. It's unopened. It never got opened yet. It
Yeah, never open it.
I have a bottle
Oh,
of
I
Crystal
know.
Geyser.
Tony Khan.
I
I got
don't-
my Tony Khan.
I have a bottle of
professional
Crystal
football
Geyser. This
team.
Why don't you guys come do
This
an
stream-
episode of the podcast
Tom has,
up here
dude,
with the
look at
beer
Tom
can?
Tom has some gourmet microplastic water.
this stream has been brought to you by Crystal Geyser.
That's actually fermented bat urine.
fermented bad.
Greatest water. I said, wow, how great is this water?
Actually, if you look at the numbers, Crystal Geyser has a lot of chemicals in it that cause autism.
By
Fermented bat cum.
at least
Which reminds me, fellas, this portion of the show is brought to you by John Deere.
John Deere.
Get her a deer.
John
Yes.
John
Hey, John Deere's like we have no affiliation with the Dennis Rodman edible people.
We should get sponsored by a bunch of drug companies. That's what we should get sponsored by.
Yeah, like Dr. Fauci did.
Is that John Cena?
John Cena.
That's
A
Ed.
Baker
I
Mayfield
see a
shirt.
Baker. Is that a Baker? I see a Baker Mayfield shirt. It looks like
Yeah.
Anthony
When did
Cumia.
Baker get a gut, dude?
Did he really?
Yeah, show me that picture again, Ed.
Oh no, that was me. That was during the COVID. Everybody had a
During
gut.
the
My fault.
COVID.
I thought that was
That's your-
Baker.
You want a
This
deer?
is vaccine gut. You got a gut for the vaccine.
Baker got the COVID shot
Thank
for the
you.
first time.
What the fuck?
Kalisha says she wants a deer.
Kalisha.
Felicia.
Alicia.
Why don't you come out to North Ridgeville, the home of the Rangers, and get you a
Wait,
different girl?
Wait, whoa. What did you say her name was? What did you say her name was?
Whose name? Madonna?
No, the person he just said that wanted a deer.
Her name's
Kalisha.
Kalisha.
I'm gonna make
I don't
a
think Kalishas. Do Kalishas eat deer?
Kalisha's a deer.
I thought he was gonna say that it was like someone that he knew. I was like, oh god.
There was my
I
trip to
do know
Vegas.
her.
Baker Mayfield looks
That's-
older
Who are
and
those
older
women?
every picture.
Huh?
Who are those women? Are they legal?
Well,
Although we like them very
no,
legal.
they were legal. They were legal. Legally blonde.
We like them legal, although we like them barely legal.
Don't say that, Ryan.
Oh my God, you're really changing the show, Jones. We're
This is fun. I'm gonna rewatch this whole thing during my layover at the airport again.
I mean, you might as well. It'll be fun.
I do.
Dude, I'm gonna get
Like-
so much trim from this podcast, dude. So much. What?
Tom can't like even move.
He's like,
Just
my
laughing
face is
so
stiff, but I'm trying to laugh.
You get Tom
I'm
have
on
some
edibles.
crystal
I'm
geyser
on
and calm
300
down.
milligrams of edibles.
I didn't
I
eat
can't
That's
any.
your crystal
I'm
geyser.
not
I
moving.
didn't eat any edibles today.
You're full of shit.
I'm
It's
not.
the crystal. It's the crystal geyser. It's the microplastic.
Oh, the meth.
That's
It was all in the meth, man. It was all in the meth. All this mething around.
Does it make your gums numb, Tom?
Fucking no.
Wait till tomorrow. He's not going to be a bird. He's going to be like a bear when he's coming down off of this.
Coming down.
Yeah, you're gonna double D. You're gonna hear like the dogs barking, or hear like some mailman. You're gonna see Tom like.
Get off my fucking porch.
So anyway, I'm trying to find a picture from the '80s for y'all, and I'm either going blind here. Or
I don't even know why. I don't understand what we're. I forgot we were talking about the
Double D,
80s.
nobody wants to see the bush from the 80s, bro.
Yeah, the 80s.
80s
Oh,
bush.
no, dude. Oh, that was the hippies in the '70s, bro. That wasn't the '80s.
I'll be at UF Homecoming on Saturday, Florida Gators. So I'm sure I'll see some fucking crazy shit because I'll be downtown.
Did you
Oh,
know that
yeah.
the Ohio State Buckeyes are #1 in the country?
Yes, they
Yeah,
are.
because they're because of NIL.
Well, I mean, they're going to win the championship again. So
Yeah.
yeah.
I think the Gators are gonna hopefully fire their head coach after this. That's what I'm looking forward to. I want the
They
coach
should hire
fired.
Jimmy Johnson.
What
They
was
want to hire
that?
Lane Kiffin. That's what they want to hire Lane Kiffin.
Lane Kiffin.
That's
Yeah,
right.
Doherty.
I
Why
was thinking
can't I
like Tim
find this?
Tebow. When I was a sophomore in high school, I saw Tim Tebow, Aaron Hernandez, and Urban Meyer play for the Florida Gators. It was awesome. And nowadays, it's like a completely different team.
Yeah, there's a lot less murderers.
Well, that's Aaron Hernandez.
Yeah, there's a lot less homicide. Maybe we need that.
Bring him back. Bring back
Too much
Aaron.
homicide on the campus.
Resurrect Aaron Hernandez.
It's so crazy that he did that stuff there because Gainesville, and there's like homeless people, but it's not like a city. It's like a suburb. It's like it reminds me of like a Westlake with some homeless people.
Right.
Are
Okay.
you sitting on the stool that Aaron Hernandez kicked out from underneath himself?
Yes, I have it. It's currently on eBay. It's being
Let me tell you
auctioned off
something
for
about Aaron
I'm
Hernandez.
auctioning it off for an election for campaign funds.
It's a
We took
killer
a shower
deal.
together at the University of Florida. I stood behind him in the shower and I smelled his air. I smelled it. I smelled his hair.
You guys are whack, man.
I told him, I said,
Yeah, so
"You're a
you guys
sucker."
will be being verbally abused by lesbians, and I'll be at the swamp because I
Yeah.
think they're at the same time. The game's
They're
at
different.
4 p.m. Eastern. When's the No King fucking crybaby
Oh,
fest?
that's Saturday.
No, I know, but
Yeah,
it's
we
a
gotta
Saturday. The game's
we gotta figure out what
Saturday,
time we're
that's
gonna
I'm saying.
go down because I
I'm
gotta
gonna
work
be at
in
the
the
game
morning.
Saturday, so I won't be able to watch it live.
Oh
That's what
yeah.
I'm trying to ask. What time's the protest, Double D? No,
It starts at 11, but I think we gotta go a little later. What's that?
Oh yeah, so then
I'm not saying shit.
that's Double D, dude. That's like Dave Mustaine or something.
Yeah, that was me back in when that was back in the 80s, man.
Calm down, Double D
No, it
Growl.
wasn't. I thought that was a cheer
I'm a
chick
little-
from
I'm a
Ohio
little-
State.
I'm a little pasty in the picture, but you know,
Were you on the Ohio State cheer squad in the 80s?
nah, I'm just a fan.
The cheers.
just a fan.
You would have been
Dude, you were
today.
hot back in the day.
Yeah, you would have been a Tampa Bay Buccaneer cheerleader today with all the woke shit.
Yeah.
They had when I went to the game. I haven't been to Raymond James since 2023, but I was looking at the cheerleaders. I'm like, oh,
The
that's so
cheer
cool. They have
squad
cheerleaders
is
for president
wild.
cheerleaders. And then I saw this one black guy dancing like a stripper, like a gay black guy, like with the pom poms. And I just started laughing.
Oh, that shit's
I
so
couldn't, like,
weird.
I was just like, I looked at my dad. I was like, this Tampa Bay.
Like, how
Well,
do
Tampa Bay, like
Oh, I know it's a city. It's a
yeah,
city.
how does
and
it,
Ybor City has like a lot of.
how
Like,
does the NFL?
It's also the
But
NFL.
how does the NFL
they're
think
just
that,
trying
that
to-
that's what people want though? Nobody wants to see that. Not even the girls.
Tampa
wanna see
gay.
what?
The
I
fucking
liked him. I thought he was good at dancing. No. I thought he brought a lot to the game.
It makes me feel like dancing.
Oh, that reminds me. This portion of the show is brought to you by Pringles Hot Ones. Get them now.
I don't know.
Sweet. I thought they were. So that's from the show.
You know what
With
I
the-
don't.
Dude, these are fire. They're way too
Okay,
hot to eat.
I gotta
I
tell
want to
you,
buy
though,
the hot sauce package that they have
He
on
wants
Amazon. Go ahead,
something to
Double D,
the
sorry.
game.
have you guys ever had the original Pringles before they took the trans fats out of them, though?
Yeah,
Dude,
in the 90s.
I don't really
Dude,
eat anything trans.
The
I feel like you could go to jail.
the Pringle used to
Sleeping
be
with
really
slow
good,
people.
man. It's different now.
Well, so did the Big Mac.
So they do. Well, the Big Mac, all they did was shrunk it. It should be more like the medium Mac.
I still love it, though. I haven't had one in like 6 to
I
8
get
months.
extra
but-
mac sauce.
They
Extra
should call it the
pickles,
middle
extra
Mac.
sauce.
The middle Mac, because it's really not.
Dude,
the
I
Big Mac.
remember when Trump went to McDonald's. The day he went to McDonald's, I think there was a rally that day, so I was there. But everyone who worked for Trump, the campaign, everybody from like the lowest to the highest, we all went to McDonald's. It was awesome.
That's what
Like,
Trump
everyone
got the
posted-
Cavs. That's what Trump got
What
the
did he do?
Cavs at the White House. He got the Cavs. What was it, like a bunch of cheeseburgers and shit? From
Oh
McDonald's
yeah,
chicken.
yeah, that's right.
Remember that?
That wasn't the Cavs.
No,
that was
No, that was the
State Warriors.
Oklahoma.
Was that during
it
COVID or
wasn't them.
whatever?
It was a college football team. It was Clemson. It was actually Deshaun Watson and Clemson.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh
He's a
yeah,
fucking
you're right.
fraud.
Yeah.
Kalisha
you're
says
right.
she doesn't like
Quarterback,
eating trans
he's still
either.
a Cleveland Brown.
Kalisha said
What?
she said she doesn't like eating trans either.
Who? Gina? Did Gina say that?
No, Kalisha.
No,
All right, guys, quiet down. I'm in love here.
Oh,
Hold on.
Kalisha and Gina. We have very diverse.
you,
isn't this a conservative? I'm just... Guys, am I on the right podcast? No.
How come I ain't
Where are
showing
you going after
everybody's
this?
comments,
Gina?
man?
Gina? We love Gina.
Let's get off right now because
She's
Jimmy's
from
late
the
for his clan
UK.
meeting.
The UK, they have great Guinness
Baja.
beer. That's really
The
it. That's
Baja.
actually from Ireland. So.
The
Dude,
Baja.
I ain't seeing
Baja.
I ain't seeing shit on here, man.
Yeah, you look at what's going on. I don't even care anymore. I went to the Baja. You know, you think, hey
Ladies and
Gina,
gentlemen,
hey,
Jesse the Body
Gina.
Ventura.
Oh, hold on. Hey, China. Riddle me this. You know China? That's a beautiful name, China.
Hey, who is that on the
We
line?
should have a woman in the White House. I think it's time, China.
Well, if it's going to be a woman in the White House, I hope it's like
That's
Condoleezza
just
Rice
the
or someone.
I have sound canceling headphones, so I can't really like hear myself. So that I normally I can do it way better. I have to like think about him talking to Vince McMahon back in the day, like
Take one ear out of your headphones.
365 pounds of pure muscle. Okay, I can't. It's my grandpa, rest in peace, was his doctor in Minnesota. I can do this. This is
Joe Biden, I'm the first black woman president of the United States.
I think it's time we put a big old lesbian in there.
Kalisha said she's
It's time.
It is time.
And she better, and hey, riddle me this, she better be a lesbian of color. Because I tell ya, if she's a white lesbian, we're sending her back.
We're sending her back.
Well said, Jesse V.
Yeah, Jesse. Oh yeah, Ventura. That's what he was doing. I guess he could have
Double D. Back in my day, Double D. All the roads were brick roads. All of them. We rode
Even down in the
Kalisha said she's voting for me next election. I'm a write-in.
Everyone's coming back from the dead. Macho Man's here too now.
Yeah.
Macho Man is here. That's right. Macho Man.
All right, who can do a good Chris Benoit?
Huh?
Yeah.
Who could do a good Benoit? No, too soon.
No, I don't know. I just can't do it.
That was a hard day. I was only in 7th grade, or it was the summer, but I just saw him at SmackDown in March, and I had his action figure. That was one of the first I ever had. Loved him in the video games. He was one of the best technical wrestlers of all time. And then CTE got to him.
Hey.
CTE, Xanax, and alcohol.
Hey, I could do a hold on. I could do a Chris. Hey,
There ever will be.
I could do a Chris Benoit.
Yeah, do Chris Benoit. Come on.
Would you choke on an edible?
I'm a
You know, speaking of which, I forgot to bring something to smoke, man. I didn't bring anything up with me. That's all right. It's bad for your health anyway. You know,
Yeah, I just read one of the new Maha studies, and I believe it because it's Maha. Smoking marijuana can give you an 800 increase in heart disease, 800% increase.
I want you to
So that's why I've been
say
throwing it
that.
down.
Jimmy.
I thought you were going to say it was going to lower
Look
my
at
sperm
this.
count.
Look at. I remember they used to. So when I was in 5th grade, some kid said, "If you drink Mountain Dew, your dick will shrink." We all love Mountain Dew. Everyone stopped drinking Mountain Dew for like 3 months when that rumor was.
I did it, and now I have a small ass.
Well, I was a Coca-Cola drinker, so I guess I get to keep
Coca-Cola.
I get to keep the BDE.
Dude, when I go to Chipotle, I get a Coke Zero. I have to have Coke with Chipotle. It's like a weird thing. I can't just drink like water.
Coke Zero, though? Like, really?
Yeah, I don't drink. I mean, I had a regular. I just don't like all the chemicals
He
in it.
was impressed with your Chris Benoit.
No,
impression.
you
I
gotta
don't think
drink
so
the
either.
Mexican Cokes, man. The ones in the
I mean,
bottle.
the glass ones, yeah. But I like the Coke Zero has more actual Coke in it. It's the same price.
What the fuck is a Mexican Coke?
It's the glass Coke.
It's the glass
They use-
Coca-Cola, but
Causes a small wee-wee? Damn.
Yeah, real cane sugar.
yeah, they use real cane sugar,
You
not
go to Costa
corn
Rica,
syrup.
only
Only one
one was like
Mexican
glass
Coke I know
bottles. I
of.
thought that was cool.
Now, I do still like corn syrup. I mean, being from Ohio and sweet corn
It's
is our
real
thing.
Coke.
I
Yeah,
don't
it's
wanna
real
diss-
cane
I
sugar.
don't want to diss the corn syrup. I don't want to put our farmers out of business.
They use real. They use
But I
real.
still prefer the Mexican Coke with the real sugar. though.
Yeah, they use real cane sugar.
Yeah, they use the cane sugar.
Tom is his blood
Cane,
is
sugar
99% high fructose corn syrup.
Oh my lord, loaded.
It wasn't me saying that. That's a Harvard study funded by RFK Jr.
Yeah,
So
you know
don't
what?
kill
Gables, we went to Harvard and we had a
Don't kill the
study. We had a
messenger.
study of the corn syrup at Harvard.
Hey, you could do Bird. You could do RFK, can't you? I mean, I couldn't do it without probably losing my
We could do-
voice. So
Bert could do RFK.
There's been
RFK's a sucker.
there's been studies to show
That's
that
a good Joe Biden.
there's been studies to show that
You're a sucker.
vaccines cause autism.
Tom sounds like someone who like lost their vocal box, like
Yeah.
in their 80s,
Yeah.
and they're in a wheelchair, and they're like, yeah, idiot.
That's how he sounds.
Why don't you plug in?
you remember that episode of My Name Is Earl?
Back in.
The guy from My Name Is Earl. He's like, say Luke, I am
That
your
was
father.
Kane.
He's like, Luke, I am your father.
Remember when Kane was in DX?
That was a great show.
Remember when Kane got into DX and he was like, "Suck it,
Suck it.
you know?
Yeah, holy shit, that's a throwback.
I
Oh,
remember that.
yeah, we were just watching that today. It's funny that you mentioned that. We were watching the Generation X today.
I showed him when I did
I
it.
thought you were gonna watch me shower
I
with my
am-
daughter again.
I am the only one here that is a true Gen Xer. I am the real
Gen
deal.
X. You ruined our whole generation of millennials and Gen
What
Zers.
you need to do, what you need to do,
Well,
is
what
you
did
need
you
to go
share?
online and you need to watch me shower with my daughter.
What do you expect? We were raised on hose water and neglect, man. Yeah, hose water couldn't be good for our brains, dude. It was rubber, burnt
I
rubber.
had hose water
Look,
too.
We
I
drink
look
hose
at your
water all
hose
the time.
water while I'm standing behind you, smelling your hair.
Yeah.
Well, just stand behind you and
Kalisha-
smell your hair while I'm
Kalisha-
drinking the hose water.
Kalisha said
Hose
she.
water. It tastes like copper.
Kalisha
I'm
said
gonna have to
she.
shave my damn head.
Kalisha said she agrees with Jimmy.
Hey, what was that?
Kalisha said she
Kalisha
agrees
said
with
she did.
Jimmy.
She
She
said
went
she
with
do?
me?
Oh, she agrees with you.
Oh, she agrees with
Oh,
you.
Jesus. You worded that like I was like,
Well,
what?
no, you guys are just all talking when I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah. He's
Are you
right.
yelling?
No, he wasn't yelling.
Yes.
Yeah, Tom, relax.
Sorry. She said Gen X
Calm
ruined
down and
us.
take another hit of meth, dude.
She said Gen X ruined us.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they did.
I
Oh,
tell
yeah.
my mom that every day she calls me and she's like, hi, how
I'll tell
are
you
you? I'm
what.
like, you ran out of that.
I wish
I'll tell
I
you
wish
what.
I could see a Gen Xer.
As-
As a to his face.
As a Gen Xer, as a Gen Xer, this is from the bottom of my heart. All right. We still don't give a fuck. We don't. We
You want
really
a knuckle
don't.
sandwich? You want a knuckle sandwich?
When you hear a Gen Xer say
The
that,
church. They promoted divorce. No, let's go full Charlie Kirk on you.
when you say something to a Gen Xer about what they're doing wrong, there's a 99.9% chance they're gonna be like, yeah, so.
Yeah, I don't give a shit.
No, we don't. We don't really
I
care.
have a soul. There's no empathy there.
Nah,
You guys led
why?
the world in rapes, everything, dude. You guys are a
Yeah.
sick generation.
You guys are. We're gonna genocide you with another round of vaccines. Genocide. Yeah.
Don't forget to get the booster, Double D. Get your booster from Walgreens. You could go to Walgreens and get your booster.
Yeah, well,
You get your
don't-
booster.
Don't make me
Yeah,
go
if you
all.
work at the cash register, we'll give it to you.
You go get your booster, and I'll smell your hair while they stick you with the needle. I'll sit behind you, and I'll hold your hand. I'll smell your hair.
And I'll lick your leather skin.
I'll lick
Don't
you.
make me go rebel
I'll
on your
lick you.
asses.
I'll lick
I'm
you.
I'm gonna
gonna
lick
make
you.
y'all
I'll lick
read
the back of your neck, Double D. I'll
You
lick the
wanna-
back of your neck like you've never had, Double D.
You want to stump a millennial? Show him a letter in cursive.
Yeah, well, I took.
No, I know how to-
See,
I know cursive.
Yeah, hey, listen. Funny you say that. My kid is in 7th grade and doesn't know how to sign his name in cursive. They don't teach cursive anymore. How
No,
crazy.
they don't.
Dead, dead for a while. My little brother didn't. know. He's 24.
I asked my oldest,
I
I
can
go,
write in
what are you
cursive.
going to do when you have to start signing your name? He goes, write it
Just
out. I'm
scribble
like,
it,
no.
Yeah,
Right,
or
right.
scribble it. I mean, right now, cursive is about as popular as calligraphy, I guess.
Yeah,
but-
nobody writes in cursive anymore.
It's
You-
about as popular as the Democrat Party.
Yeah. We don't like them.
You just stop it right there, Donald. You stop it. You want another sandwich?
19%.
That's fine.
Hit me with the sound
Seriously,
effect.
kind of worried. So like, I did like music and stuff. Don't have a college degree. Then did politics for 10 years.
I wish I would have dropped out of college.
Dude,
All
but
those damn-
listen, if they become so stupid and dumb and don't change the Democrats, why do they need to pay me to help them get elected if the Democrats are doing it for them? So I'm like kind of scared that they're so unpopular to the point that I'm like, wait,
So you're basically
Guys,
saying you
Amazing.
might be on.
we need like Bill Maher to run so I can have a job.
Yeah. There you go. Yeah, there you go. Someone who could actually
I
make.
start promoting the Democrats. I start
I
sending
wish Joe Rogan would
I would say John Fetterman, but I have a feeling in a year from now he's going to have an R behind his name.
Yeah.
Kevin Federline, yeah.
No, Fetterman's red pill, man. I think
K-Fed.
Federline.
K-Fed.
K-Fed.
You like feuded with John Cena or something? I thought that was stupid even when I was a kid.
Hey, I got a
you're
message
smart,
for
you go for
K-Fed, by the way.
K-Fed.
Hey, K-Fed, stop fucking with my girl Brittany, all right? You know?
Brittany, do you want to talk about?
Do you think
Yes.
Brittany? Do you think her pubes are as shaved as her head was?
Actually, there's a picture of her getting out of a limousine, and both were bald. There's a picture of it. You could probably find. Yeah, dude, she was wide
Yeah,
open.
a long time ago. Yeah, that was
Yeah.
like back when Paris.
Her and Paris Hilton. Yeah, her and Paris Hilton. Yeah, her and Paris Hilton. Not Paris Hilton. Paris Hilton's all nice now.
Shit now. So like kids these days, like I remember even in the early 2000s, like you had one computer in the house. And
Yeah.
like, they're like back then, or someone got their hands because the wrestlers would come out with a Playboy. So if you're into wrestling, like, dude, someone's got to get their hands on the Tori Wilson.
I had the China Playboy. That was pretty cool. Her clit
Yeah,
did.
dude, keep that. I actually met her, and she follows me on X still, but she passed away like 6 months after. It was really kind of fucked
She
up.
gave you an X?
No, she followed me on Twitter. Sorry, she followed me on Twitter. I said she followed me on X. Yeah, she gave me an X.
And then she overdosed on the wrong one. Damn.
Double D just got shot.
Double D, what are you doing? I think we got technical difficulties here.
How scary would that be if that was real? Like a liberal, like knew we were doing the podcast. Double D goes down. We're like, whoa. I mean, it's terrifying. I don't know.
I don't know, but I'm pretty sure that Bird will be too high off of edibles to run the tribute show, though.
Yeah, Bird. Yeah, Bird will be. Yeah, Bird will be like, I gotta go to bed. I'll deal with it tomorrow.
Double D, we'll get to it tomorrow.
I suck 316. Alicia.
I don't
Is that
know,
who that is?
Alicia.
Her question is what's this podcast about again? Is it about wrestling or celebrity pube hairs? I say celebrity pube hairs for 200, Alex.
Krista, why don't you let me smell your hair on camera?
There you go.
It's about Crystal Geyser.
Yeah.
There was an old
That
joke
sounds like
from-
a porn.
There was an old joke from the 80s and 90s because there used to be a shampoo called G.
It is a
Your hair
porn now.
smells terrific. Did you guys ever heard of that? G. Your hair smells terrific.
No.
There used to be the shampoo, yeah. G. Your hair smells terrific. You remember the shampoo, right?
No.
The commercials. You were probably little kids or whatever.
Is it like Lori or whatever?
Huh?
Never mind. Go ahead. Double D.
All I know is there was a joke. They'd always like, what did the midget say when he walked up to the hooker? And they were like, what's that? Gee, your hair smells terrific. There, celebrity pube hairs is done. we're done with celebrity pube hairs.
Yeah, no, don't remember that one.
But hey, I did meet Ron Jeremy at the Vegas airport, though, in Las Vegas.
He's in prison.
Well, no, he just got out. I just saw an interview with him.
Oh, get him on the podcast.
Dude, that would be great. I actually have a picture with him too. I have the picture of me and Ron Jeremy. We were at the airport. He must have been partying pretty hard that weekend because when I sat down next to him, I got up and moved to the other seat, and he literally reaches over and was like, "Sorry, man, I've been partying all weekend."
Kalisha said she's a.
Was his dick still hard or something?
Kalisha said she's his hugest fan.
She's a what?
She's Ron Jeremy's biggest fan.
She's never seen Mike
Felicia
Jones.
a dude?
No. Kalisha's a girl, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you know what? Because
is she a liberal?
Ron Jeremy was cool. He just liked to
I
put
mean, I was
his dick in
joking. Is she a
everywhere.
tranny?
Is she a tranny?
Dude, he would get drunk and get all high and stuff and get all,
He's a
Did you see the
dude.
recipe for porn stars? It's like Viagra, Xanax, cocaine.
cocaine, yeah. And now
Still
meth.
today.
And now
That'd be
meth.
awesome.
Well, they could do it all in one with meth.
Meth,
Yeah, I
I'd
know.
be a porn star
Meth
now.
does it all in one. Yeah, it does it all in one now. All they got to do is one good whiff of that, and they can go ahead and start doing their thing.
Kalisha said she's a
don't
total.
know.
She's
2
a
days.
she's a
2
total
days
dude
straight.
and a liberal.
What was
Hey,
that?
if any
Bird?
females out there want to do meth and talk politics, give me a call.
Dude, Hunter Biden would hit you up.
She's a
Yeah, Hunter
Democrat.
Biden, yeah. Hunter,
Don't talk about my Hunter like that. That's my son, and I love him.
Yeah, he doesn't do meth. He only smokes crack.
oh,
He's
he's
cracking. We take showers togetger.
She's like, oh yeah, I'm so down.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with the dad having time with his son, all right?
I
I
love
kind
my
of miss
family.
Joe Biden a little bit.
I do
I
too.
kind of miss like how like I'm glad he's not president, but like I miss you just like
The other
walk
day,
off
I had
the
a
stage in the
margarita
wrong
and fell
direction.
asleep on the
Or
beach.
walk into the
I mean,
wall.
and he was fun
Like,
to
dude,
make
he made
fun
our
of,
job
dude.
so easy. Like the ads we made were just like written for us. Like it felt like
The other day,
cheating.
I drank a margarita and fell asleep on the beach the other day. That's what I'm doing now. Sucker.
I drank a shot of milk and
Jill gave me warm milk, and me and Hunter fell
I
asleep,
swear.
cracked out on the beach.
Why is Jimmy bouncing?
I swear I was there with
Oh.
Mr. Joe
because I'm sitting
Biden
out
on
eating
the
the
beach.
ball.
I was on the beach with
Oh,
Joe
you're sitting on a
Biden,
ball?
and I.
My name is Hillary Clinton, and I'm the first black woman president.
He's sitting on a
Her hair
ball.
smelled terrific.
I
My
don't.
name's
I don't
Hillary
sit,
Clinton.
if I sat all the time while working, I
swear.
would be. I'd be very fat.
I swear I never had sexual.
So I did the yoga. I've been doing the yoga ball thing for like 15 years.
Proud of you.
Bird,
Good.
what's the next subject,
I'm like
man?
burning calories.
Man, I
while
don't-
I talk
We've
about.
gone,
What
we've
else is
gone
going
through
on?
wrestling, Ace Freely, Celebrity
Ace Frehley.
Pube Hairs. What do we got
Celebrity
left?
pubes.
Big week for my North Ridgeville Rangers football team
We
this
still have
week.
to
We
find
got
out what is
mid-view
the
playoff
demographic of our
implications.
audience.
What was
What
that?
is the demographic? What is the demographic of our audience? We got Gina and LaQuisha.
Well, there's only four.
We got a,
Hey,
we got a
100.
black chick,
Oh, just 18 minutes ago.
Australian,
With just 18
What was
minutes.
that?
And Hunter Biden.
Just
Wait,
18.
wait.
Oh, hey.
18 minutes ago.
Go on.
18 minutes ago, Trump says he will meet Putin within 2 weeks or so.
All right, there you go.
Um,
We're gonna have another war in Ukraine. We got some good
slap the
news
shit out of
on the Brick Bro podcast, baby. No, seriously, that's good news.
Vladimir.
It's really good.
Vladimir. Vlad
we all know how I feel about Donald.
What
When he
did I
talks,
tell
I
you?
hang on every word.
hangs on
Every time Donald, I do actually.
Also,
Dude, he's so funny.
with the stuff in Gaza, so I seen Hamas is not wanting to disarm, which was one of the big key points to the ceasefire, if I'm not mistaken.
No, they're not gonna, dude. No one's getting rid of their weapons. That's like Hillary
just-
Clinton telling us to
I'm just
to
glad-
disarm. Like,
I'm
no,
just glad
not
Hillary's
disarming,
out of
bitch.
Gaza nowadays.
No,
I'm glad Hillary's out of there now. She's
Kalisha,
not handling
Do
Gaza
it.
anymore.
Not gonna do it. Wouldn't be prudent at this juncture.
Why is Jimmy bouncing shit? I was probably
do
bouncing
it.
the whole podcast.
Do it.
she said,
Do it.
Who was that? Who was that?
She
Who
said,
was that, Jimmy? Not gonna
Do
do
it, Double D.
No, not gonna do it.
Do it,
Wouldn't be
Double D.
prudent at this juncture. What? What am I doing?
Oh, I thought you were going to go off on
Because Jones
Hillary.
keeps fucking talking.
Well,
What did you say, Double D? Do it again. Do it again.
It doesn't matter. It's not funny.
No,
It was George Senior. It was as we were talking about. You were talking about presidents and all.
I wasn't alive for him. I was only alive, I think. I was born in '93, so I think that was Clinton, right?
He was my first
thought that was
president that I
Nixon.
voted for. He was the first president I ever voted for. Was,
Trump? Trump's
George
the only guy I've ever voted for president. I didn't vote in 2012 because it was Romney Obama. Okay.
right. Yeah, I know.
And then 2016, I voted for Trump. I've only ever voted Republican. It's crazy because I was so independent and against both
Kalisha
sides
said same thing
during
with her.
Obama that I never thought I would be like registered to a party.
Kalisha said,
Crazy.
Kalisha
Oh,
said,
you know what?
Kalisha said same thing with her. She's only voted for Trump.
Yeah, I mean, I think that it's time for me to finally do the plunge, y'all. It's time for me to register as a Republican. Yep.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna
Not
do
because
it,
I
Gal.
work for the Republicans in Ohio and that would benefit me, but yeah, I think you should do it.
Absolutely.
You didn't vote in 16, I
That's what-
did.
No, I think it's
I voted-
time. I think
Dude, they were registering people at the Charlie Kirk Vigil and I mean, you can just go to your you can't Cleveland. Does Cleveland have a GOP?
no, you gotta
Yeah,
wait
we
until
got-
the
it's in
primary if
Strongsville.
you're gonna do it on vote. You can go down on the primary and say, hey, I want
You
to
could call the White House.
There's
They just ask you Republican or Democrat. and they
There's a
add you.
Republican.
Yeah, you hit the touch screen.
There's a
or whatever, I
Republican
did that.
office in
I
Strongsville.
registered as a Republican. It still says on Google that I'm an independent, but I'm not.
Well,
So that's
Bird,
just probably.
what was that, Bird?
I think there's a place you could do it at in Strongsville.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, Strongsville GOP, but if you're in, I don't know if that's registering. You might have to be a citizen of the area for that because that's
So-
really local.
Bird, I don't know if you noticed, but we hit the 100.
Go to Euclid. If you go to, sorry, not Euclid. Go to where's the, in downtown Cleveland where they had Jay-Z and Hillary Clinton had the concert in 2016 to get people to vote, and it was by the main elections office in downtown. Do it there. You can do it there. Or you
That's
can
the-
do it
oh, yeah.
online. I'm pretty sure you can do it online.
Or I could just wait and I could just go do it on voting day. I can switch on voting day. You can do
Or
that.
you can just
do it on
Or well, on the general election, it doesn't matter. But
Yeah.
When do we gotta
But
vote
on
for our
the-
local stuff?
I just got my new voting location in the mail because I moved, so I don't have to go to like some LGBTQ elementary school in Lakewood. Now I go to a nice middle school with normal kids. It's a huge upgrade. It's a huge
There you go.
upgrade.
Well, man,
It's a huge upgrade.
what was that,
You
Bird?
lesbian.
um,
Gross.
no, I was just saying we got our thing coming up. You said November 4th, right?
Yes.
We got to make sure
And
we vote.
speaking of
Everybody
which-
has to vote for Dan Kelly in our neighborhood.
Yes. If you live
Well,
by the,
Double
if
D,
you-
talk to us about. I told Tom this like at 4:00 when he called me. This originally was, I know Jones would be with us and Ace Frehley was gonna die, but I was gonna say I want Double D to talk about Cleveland politics because obviously I don't live in Cleveland, I'm not voting it, but the city is important to me because it's my hometown. I like the Cleveland Browns, even though I'm wearing a Jags hoodie. But who's running? Not just the mayor, because you have that video on this channel of you debating the queer kid about socialism, and then Tom's butt crack showing at the end.
Yeah,
That's my
there you go.
favorite video of all time.
We like that. We like the gate.
But tell us about, because you're a rational person where you understand that you have to vote for the moderate Democrat.
yes.
You can't just like shut it all out because the Democrats will take over. That's how New York City is.
Right.
well,
in New York
So
City,
tell us about that.
Tell us about what, for Cleveland or for New York?
Just Cleveland politics. Yeah, like what's going on? What's the race about? Who's running?
Well,
just be like a little bit of a CNN analyst, or sorry, Fox News analyst,
There you go. Well, okay. So anyway,
or Timcast.
obviously, yeah, I love Tim Cass. Obviously, you've got Dan Kelly and Tan-Mei Shaw, which is a really, people look at it as a council. It's just councilmen, and that's not that important of a position. But the truth be told, Tan-Mei Shaw is a socialist, and Mom Donnie, remember, he started out in the city council in New York City. He's still a councilman right now in New York. That's where he got his foot through the door. If we let this Tan-Mei Shaw, if he gets elected, which I don't think he's going to get elected as council of this neighborhood. But here's the thing. That man came from, I guess he grew up in Akron or something like that, but he also he was in South Carolina for a while, and obviously he had a failed political career there too. Now he is a lawyer, so you would think he would just go to practicing law. But see, Democratic Socialists don't really understand American law. They do, but they want to overthrow it. They want to get rid of it.
Everyone in politics has a freaking law degree, dude. A lot of people I work with.
Yeah,
like rich people with law degrees.
Yeah,
All the Trump kids have a law degree. Kim Kardashian has a freaking law degree.
I know, and honestly, you remember the movie Injustice for All with Al Pacino? Now, even I was a little kid when that came out. There's only one line that makes any sense to me. Well, two. The first one is, "You're all out of order. We're all out of order. The whole courtroom is out of order." But the most important line from that movie is, "First thing we got to do is kill all the lawyers." You remember that in the movie? the point is he was a lawyer in the movie, and he was a dirty one at that. So I think the irony of it, is yes, you could go into law, become a lawyer, and you can have a very successful career, but 80% of them are chasing ambulances.
Yeah, well, and you get a law degree. It's to like get a job almost even outside of law. Like Ben Shapiro has a law degree.
Right.
My uncle who works in politics has a law degree. He was a legitimate lawyer for a while, but so I don't know these. So they're running for your district then. So how does
that's
Cleveland?
Dan Kelly and Tan-Mei Shaw.
So Dan Kelly is probably a Democrat that's not a socialist.
He's a moderate Democrat. I don't agree.
Yeah.
I disagree with about 70% of his Democrat policies, but
Yeah.
the other 30% I'm cool with. And honestly, he's been the councilman in this neighborhood for quite a while, and he's actually been pretty good. I mean, at that level, dude, it doesn't really matter what your party is. Your power is so limited. So it really comes down to is how do you benefit your community as far as like trash collection and taking care of the streets and making sure that you have, that they're safe and that there's enough police and things like that. Michael Polensek, he probably is my favorite councilman. Him and Blaine Griffin. Blaine Griffin's the council president. I actually really, really, really like Blaine Griffin as a person and as a politician. And honestly, he really, really does care about Cleveland. He really does. Blaine Griffin, he wants what's best for Cleveland. And the mayoral race is nonpartisan, by the way.
Right.
Yeah. So who is the socialist who Tan-Mei Shaw?
Yeah.
Who are they? Like what ethnicity?
He's a Mandani clone. Just put it at that.
He's basically in the Mamdani zone, and I think, he's in support of government run stores and
it's so crazy
rent
popular
control
now. It's just so
rent
sad.
control and things like that.
Did any of
If
you
they're
see
going to have
the
rent control, then they better have mortgage control then.
Yeah, but did you guys see? I posted a Bill Clinton ad a week or two ago. Like, do you guys see how? I don't know if you saw. It's from '92. It was like we bring back the death penalty, stop abusing welfare, blah 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 blah. It sounds like a Trump ad,
right?
And like, what happened? And I know it happened. Like, they want to keep you poor so they can control you. That's socialism. Yeah. But what the heck happened to like where? You have moderate Democrats who know better, people who served in the military and stuff, who are like willing to be like, oh, well, they're not as much as a threat as Trump is. Like, are you serious? Like, that's so dangerous. So I've been to socialist countries. It's cool if you're a tourist. It's not cool if you live there.
Exactly.
That's how New York City is pretty much now, right? New York City. You love going there for a Yankees game. Love going to Trump Tower. Love being at Fox News.
Well, right now,
love
New
the
York
pizza.
City. Right now, New York is still run on capitalism. And here's the thing.
It's still cool to go. Well, I need to go there before. I mean, I almost hope Mamdani, nice Kill Tony hat. That's awesome. I almost hope Mamdani
wins.
Just wakes them up to vote red in like 2030.
I hate to say this, but I mean, Curtis Lewa, if Curtis Lewa backs out of the race in New York, I think Andrew Cuomo, and I'm going to throw up in my mouth saying this because I don't like Andrew Cuomo. I don't like Cuomo one bit, but he is a better choice.
He can't
He's a
win.
better choice than Mamdani.
He's been doing it since the 70s. I understand the Red Beret guy. It's like, dude, just
I love
know
Sliwa,
your
man.
battles.
I do.
Yeah, I love him too. He's on Fox News. He's a New York legend, but you're like we all live in Florida now, or you know what I mean? Like, we're not there anymore to vote for you.
Yeah.
So you can go on Fox and you can say everything you want to. We agree with you, but we're not in New York City.
Yeah, we're not there no more.
Definitely not. But anyway, our Cleveland politics is pretty much blue collar politics, and now you have a bunch of socialists trying to come in there, though, to dictate blue collar politics, and the two just don't go together. And here's the thing. Tan-Mei Shaw is doing exactly what Mamdani did. He's following the same playbook. And he was giving out free gifts and free food and stuff like that, trying to get people to commit and sign to committing to voting for him. I mean, it's if you have to do all that, then you already know you already know that you're probably not the
Isn't that
person for the
bribery?
job. If you got to buy your votes, then you yourself, as a person,
Dude, Trump does a
that
rally,
you're not
and
the
then the
better candidate.
Democrats, exactly, and you look at the executive campaigns for president, like Trump has it's just Trump, and this is the same thing going back to 2016. I'll never forget it. You had Lady Gaga on stage with Hillary Clinton singing, and then in the picture over, Fox News had both of them. I remember this because I was living in a basement somewhere. I was like 22, just got fired from music and was starting in politics. And I saw Lady Gaga.
There's a hell of a transition.
Yeah, but I was good at marketing and sales and stuff, and I learned all that from music. So if it wasn't for music, I wouldn't be. It's weird how that all works. I also saying that. We don't need to get into my life story. I saw Lady Gaga singing, and then on the other side, I saw Trump talking and people waving flags and like a police officer next to him. You know what I mean? Like a military guy.
Right.
And I just went, how the hell? This is so rigged. It's not funny because I thought they were going to rig it for Hillary. Then Trump won. And then I was like, oh, yeah, everyone did kind of think like I. Not everyone, obviously. Wait, not everyone. But
Right.
a little bit
Just-
more than half.
No,
thought like I did.
almost.
2020, they rigged it. And then 2024, we swept everything. So it's like now it's mainstream.
Yeah.
Yes.
We didn't
It's
rig it.
so
They
crazy.
just don't
It's
know how
so
to
crazy
count.
to sit here.
Well,
And I knew I weirdly knew I was kind of on the right side of history because I was a history nerd and I was really into politics. Like the music I liked Megadeth. I liked like politically driven music as a kid. I also liked the
What's up,
whiny
T.
girl
Townsend?
music, pop punk. When like somebody,
Baby.
whatever, I was a teenager, but I like political music.
What was
So
that?
like,
Sinead O'Connor?
yeah, just what happened, Tom? You just yelled.
Yeah,
No.
Bird, were you saying?
It was just somebody in chat said baby.
Said what?
What are they talking to? Baby,
They just said baby.
guys, this isn't. Hey, guys, this isn't Pornhub.
Well, I don't know what you're talking about, but it could be.
I logged into this. I logged into this Pornhub, and I tell you.
This isn't the
Gotta have some
Bob.
membership. Gotta have a membership now. Gotta have a membership. They always want your credit card. They always want your credit card.
I did actually try to log onto it in Florida the last time I was there because I was like, "Is this real?" And it was real. I couldn't get on.
So, Bird, do we have any breaking news?
Let's see.
Anything else breaking?
Bird
or-
doesn't know where he is.
Let me see what we got over here. Let me take a look at the.
Tom, can you shake your boobies for us? Get us some more views.
John Bolton.
I think it's safe to say that this part of the podcast is brought to
hey.
you by the Kill Tony podcast.
So I guess Mandati debating Cuomo.
When?
Right now, all the debates are happening right now.
Yeah, right now.
Oh, they're
Throw
debating
that. Oh, you
right
can't
now.
throw. I was gonna say throw that on, but
Dude, that would be cool. if
I'd
we
have
could
to
watch a little
set
bit
it
of
up
that,
again. Yeah, I'd have to set it up again.
but-
Because
well, that's all right. I mean,
I got the cameras on. I
We know how
mean,
long that takes.
you got the what?
I got all the cameras on Discord set up, so if I tried to go live, it would mess it all up.
I got
are we
it.
even live right now?
Yeah, we are, but
No. I mean,
what do you-
when I would add the.
What if we weren't? What if we just wasted like let's say 2 hours and 41 minutes and 5 seconds?
Well, we're actually
Well,
1
that's how
hour.
long the Discord's been going.
No, we're
Not
1
the
hour and
YouTube.
22. Yeah, we're only 122 live. No, what I'm
Guys,
saying
the
is,
Hopkins tomorrow and deal with these people. Oh, I haven't had to do that since March. Now, Hopkins is actually Hopkins sucks like infrastructure wise, but their TSA doesn't give a shit. Gainesville, because it's a tiny airport, they like rape you and stuff in it. Or sorry, grape. We're on
T.
YouTube.
Townsend says only.
Like my dad has a chip or not a chip, but a metal plate from surgery, right? So the guy like touches it and shit. My dad's like, when he never really comes back, but he does twice a year. And he's just like, what the fuck? And I was like, yeah, I told you, they're crazy. He thought I was being over dramatic. I'm like, no, dude, because they don't have anything to do. In Cleveland, they're like, there's a long line in the little Gainesville Regional. I get there way too early every time. And it's just me. And they're like, it's your birthday, right? And like, your beard's longer on your ID. It's like, yeah, because they shaved. It's so bad. Like, it's so bad.
Bird, you look like you found something for us to talk about.
Oh no! Somebody in the chat just said only porno for one of you. I don't know what that means.
Oh, shit. That's
Only
me,
porn?
baby. That's going to be me.
Yeah, Jones gets the porn for the night.
Jonesy is the porn star.
The rest of us have to be celibate.
Let me tell you something. I don't know if I have time for sex tonight. I got to take a melatonin and read a book. I like what Jill loves my shoulder.
Another local thing. You wanted to talk about the local politics. Another thing. We were kind of talking about it earlier. The No Kings protest here in Cleveland on Saturday.
Yes. Me and Jonesy will be down there.
Yep.
And we're going to talk to people and just see why they're there, and I guess find out why King George III got fired 250 years ago, and we're going to celebrate that on Saturday.
And make sure you say this. So how is Trump a king when Kamala Harris was installed as a candidate without a primary?
Oh, absolutely, for sure. That we're going to do
Also,
three questions.
here's the question. Also, you ask them my
Don't
question.
call them retarded, and don't. You have to almost like cater with them because they'll shut you down right away because they're retarded. So like,
right.
Be like. So how come Kamala Harris didn't even win the primary? She didn't even. Tommy, you all right?
Yeah.
BJ?
No, I was shaking something on.
It looked like you were shoving someone's head down on you.
I was shaking my keyboard. I was shaking my keyboard.
Hunter's head. That's Hunter's head.
No, but you know what? Hey, you know what? Let's do this. Let's do this real quick because we do.
Family.
I mean, we do got some people out here watching. So while they're watching, what question would you guys like me to ask at the No Kings rally on Saturday? I'm only going to do 3 questions and a couple of follow-ups.
And make sure you tell them, because this is unique about you, because I was like MAGA forever, so they just hate me and will shoot me. But you voted Democrat in 2016, and then you like came around. So like tell them like, hey, I used to think like you.
I did. I mean, I've always voted back and forth. I've always
and then once I found Trump, my dick grew 4 inches, and my mental health hasn't been better than ever. Then no, just don't say that.
And I got a Nerf rifle.
No, but listen, I've always voted with the idea that gridlock is good because the less that they do in Congress, the better off and more rights we tend to have. So I used to do the every other candidate. I'd go Democrat, Republican, Democrat, Republican, Democrat, Republican, Democrat, Republican. I mean, it was so even 50-50 my actual ballot represented the country. 50-50.
Double D's ballot was the country.
We are the country. Double D is the country. Double D, tell them why you're the country. Guns, God, family, God, family, and guns.
God, family, and guns. That's right.
Critters,
guitar.
Critters,
Get your guitar.
Critter control.
Critter control. Hey, you gotta have it, man. You gotta have it. You gotta control.
I'm Double D of Cleveland Critter Control. I'm voting for Donald J. Trump.
That's right.
Which reminds me, this part of the podcast is brought to you by John Deere.
John Deere.
I don't think we're really allowed
Let her
to
ride
be
your
doing
deer.
that.
Yeah, I don't think you're allowed to do that.
I'm
we're
trying
not
to
gonna
get some.
Sued by John Deere.
No, like you get-
I do what I want.
No, you could get in trouble.
Sued by Kiss.
No, you could get in
I'm a
trouble for
podcast
that.
star, dude.
No, you could get in trouble for
We're
that.
getting sued by the
Kidding.
NRA.
We're not really. Yeah, I'm sponsored.
We're getting
by
sued
I
by
got my
the
NRA
worst
card.
one. The
What was
worst
that?
one that we're getting sued by. The worst one is that Crystal Geyser, man. They sue people hard.
If we
It's
get
all Tom's
sued by
fault.
Crystal Geyser, I'm
The
gonna
Sam's
what?
Club.
Then
Plastic water.
I'm gonna stick with the Giant Eagle purified water. Then screw.
I'm
You
gonna
guys
stick
stick
with my
that because
own
nothing
purified
would wash
water
down these
from my
hot ones.
filter.
Nothing washes down these hot ones like purified water from the filter.
Nothing washes
Nothing washes out.
purified water from the filter, which doesn't actually purify much of it.
No,
I'm still
no.
retarded. I'm still retarded.
You have autism now. They put the vaccine in. They put the vaccine in the water. The water has the vaccine.
They put the vaccine in the water. That's why I drink fermented bat cum 3 times a week.
They put the vaccine in the water. I'm gonna sniff you. I'm
blue methanol, whatever the hell he does. Blue methanol.
They put the vaccine in the water.
fermented back oven.
I'm gonna
Makes my
sniff the
makes my
water.
hips greasy.
I'm gonna sniff the water. I'm gonna sniff
I'm
it.
gonna sniff it.
Smoke the water.
I'm gonna sniff the water.
I'm gonna sniff the water. I'm gonna sniff the water like I sniffed her hair.
I'm gonna lick the chlorine out of it. I'll lick the chlorine out of it. I'll lick it. I'm gonna lick it.
All these Republicans around here. Bird hit me with a punch sound effect. There you go. All right.
Boom.
Cracked him in the. I cracked him in the coconut.
Not gonna lie, guys. I don't think we talked about politics for like 5 minutes tonight.
Yeah, and then 50 minutes
Like,
the
we-
other
can we
because
get
I knew
back
that was
to-
going to happen.
Yeah, you
Get back to
know,
my
it
John
happens.
Bolton. Well, Double D. I mean, we did have a little. Like, Double D was good. We should have said that at the beginning instead of talking about pubic hair and then talking about the pubic hair. But hey, you live and you learn.
Well, I mean, you know,
This distracted me from having to worry. I have to charge these headphones after, but this distracted me from worrying about.
Well said. What's up, Patriots?
bullshit.
Brittany's
Are you
beaver
worried
can be
about the
very
plane ride?
distracting. It can be very distracting. Brittany's beaver is very distracting.
Will said what's up? Will said what's up,
Britney
Patriots?
Spears.
Will said.
Oh, I thought
Hey, Will said what's up,
Beaver and her
Patriots?
head matched.
Will said what's up?
Are you worried
Hold
about
on.
the flight tomorrow?
Tom's trying to read a comment.
Will said
Yes.
what's up?
What's up, Patriot True Teller? Go on. I'm sorry.
Hello, Patriot.
I was just reading it.
Tell the truth.
Tell the truth.
Huh?
Tell the truth, Patriot Truth Teller.
That's right.
Basically, tell the truth. Do it right now.
Was Patriot Truth
Hey,
Teller has something?
did you ever listen to my song Truth? Did you ever listen to it, Jim? The one I sent you?
I've been listening.
Oh shit!
since I was
Hey,
born. No, I
so
haven't
hey,
heard it.
listen,
I'll check it out.
I
Listen,
sent it.
hey.
Send me your music.
you guys,
Tommy
Maybe
loves
grab
that
the
song.
guitar.
Tom,
and we
Tom,
play
you like Truth?
Cry
You
I
like
Baby,
probably
Daddy.
heard it.
listen.
you probably.
I
Truth.
just don't remember that
Hey,
it's called Truth.
hold on. Listen. B-52 spotted on the border of Venezuela.
Oh shit! Are they whacking another boat?
I don't know, dude.
Oh, we hit another boat the other day. We hit another
Yeah. Are we whacking another drug boat?
I don't
boat.
know.
Whacking them off.
We're taking
Yeah, whacking them off the planet.
I love
That's right.
whacking.
So
We gotta take them out. Take them off the planet. We gotta remove them.
Oh, wait, hold on.
I like to whack in Gaza.
Nope, we can't do it. Gotta get them out of here. I forgot who that was.
So let's see right here. How do I get?
What?
Hold on one
I think
second.
we
Right
lost
here. Right
No,
here.
no, I was trying to.
Do I have any
it
fan
wouldn't let me-
questions?
Okay, there we go. It won't let me read it. The Washington Post is stupid.
Some fan questions from
The
females.
Washpo? You don't like the Wash?
Wapo.
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 The elite. It just says elite.
Let's go.
160 Special Operations Aviation Regiment appeared to have flown within 90 miles of Venezuela, according to a Post visual analyst.
Venezuela.
Trump has authorized CIA covert actions inside the country. Something's going down in Venezuela. Is that just because all the drug cartels and everything?
I think so. I think so. And I think.
Oh, shit.
Who is that? That's in charge. That's Maduro, right?
Yeah, Will
Is
says nope. Special forces involved.
Oh, really? Oh shit.
No special forces involved or special forces
Yeah,
involved?
yeah. He said no. Yeah, he said there are special forces involved.
Okay.
The
So,
Navy's there's
Navy,
some
couple
SEALs,
Navy SEAls. Yeah, double Navy
And-
SEAls.
couple of
That
Rangers
means
popping out of the
motherfuckers are shitting their
helicopter.
pants because Old Glory's coming.
They got SEAL Team 6,
Tom,
the Power
Tom,
Rangers.
did you ever play? I know you're more into like the Call of Duty, but did you ever play Tom Clancy's? It's like what Wildlands? It came out in
Rainbow
like
Six?
2017.
No, I didn't play that one. I played.
It was like because you're in Central America and you're taking out the cartels, and I just like remembered I had it digitally on my. I have the Series S,
yeah.
but I had it on Xbox One, and I was like, oh shit, this is like I feel like I'm Pete Hegseth.
So he said Venezuela is.
It's just a game that came out in 2017 and it aged so well.
He says Venezuela is chumming up to China.
Chumming up to China.
Well, I mean, aren't we bailing them out as well? I think everyone has to bail them out because we need them for trade. I mean, the Central America, the rainforest has some good shit, guys.
They got lithium. They got
And they got
tons of it.
all of our food. I mean, I had a banana in Costa Rica, and it tasted like, you know how when you eat a Laffy Taffy, you're like, this doesn't taste like banana, it's banana flavored? Well, actually, our bananas don't even taste like bananas. They taste more like like it's weird. It's like candy. It's just different because there's so much preservatives bringing it all the way up to Ohio, or even Florida, like anywhere in the northern hemisphere, and it's just crazy. But the rainforest is like everyone goes. Remember back in the day, it was like, oh, America's cutting down the trees. It's all Chinese corporations.
Yeah.
I saw that. That was back in 2010, and I saw like Dole, the fruit company, that's all Chinese owned.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Bob Dole. This is Bob Dole, and I approve this message.
Oh, Dole's a great American. He's a great American.
He's a great American. Well, if we're going to do Bob Dole, I need a pen.
Bob.
Bob Dole, always holding that pen. He used to hold a pen all the time. Like, this is Bob Dole, and I appreciate the message. God, I fucked that one up. This is Bob Dole, and I approve this message.
That was awesome.
Damn, dude, this joint wore off.
All right, whoop 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 whoop. Show me some love, y'all.
China.
Why
China.
don't we sing them?
We love China.
Crybaby Baghdaddy.
Yeah, so
Huh?
Why don't we sing them Crybaby Baghdaddy? Get the strings out.
Yes, play a song, Double D.
yeah, play a song, Double D.
Do it phrase freely.
Here, you
I
know
wouldn't have
what?
cried. I wouldn't have cried.
I would have cried either.
No, don't play it off of your phone.
I looked at him and I said, Abu, why are you
Play it
crying?
live. Play it live. Do it live. God damn it.
We're doing it live.
You know, we'll do it for the spaceman.
Chat,
How about
Do it
that?
Hey, we
phrase
need-
freely. Yes, exactly.
Chat, we
Doing
need
it for the spaceman.
we need-
baby.
we need-
Phrase freely.
Doing it
Yes.
for freely. We'll do
Apparently,
it
we're
for
doing it
the,
for Neil Armstrong here, the spaceman.
All
for
right.
the spaceman.
Explain
Armstrong.
your bounced around conversation. I know, dude. It's crazy.
All right.
This is the ADHD festival.
That would shock me, by the way. And then
Yeah. Shock me.
I'm getting ready to take my shirt off, dude.
Ace really didn't.
Sweet cold of mine. What is sweet cold of mine? You mean sweet child of mine?
No, there we
Yeah,
go.
sweet child. Sweet child of mine. Oh, yeah, yeah.
Anyway,
No, keep going. Play that song about Baghdad.
what was it?
He is black, he's a Jew, and he's going to come for you.
Mike,
Did you hear that, Tom?
Mike, put your shirt
He
on.
is a black. Dude, this is crazy, man. We're definitely never getting Vivek on this show.
Probably not. That would be cool, though, wouldn't it?
What's up, Jose?
He's like hitting a vape.
CDC called. I gotta put my tits away.
Now I've seen more tits than you ever have in the bar.
That's a goddamn lie, Jesse.
It's like goddamn lie. Goddamn lie.
Nobody play. Oh no, let's play. Remember, you never made the song. Our first show we ever did, we were gonna make "Touched" by Chuck to the beat of "Touch Too Much" AC/DC. It's a road, it's made of bricks. Tom lives there, he's fat as shit. Double D has cats that kill the birds.
Killing the birds.
He controls the critters from the earth. I don't know. Big, beautiful Tom. What a great guy.
Great guy.
This guy could really tickle the twine on the guitar.
Hey, you can really, there's nothing. Back in my day, we didn't tickle the twine. We punched the twine. In Vietnam, we punched the twine. And then I moved to the Baja.
Bert, hit him with a punch sound effect so he can punch
We
the twine.
were tickling the twine, okay?
Never mind. I keep thinking we have
The younger people tickle the twine. Okay, we punch the twine.
Tickle the twine.
The twine. Play Stevie Ray Vaughan.
What play what?
Stevie Ray Vaughan. Play Texas Flood.
No, I don't know that one. I don't know it. I don't
Play
know.
Pride and Joy, right? You probably know Pride and Joy. I learned Stevie Ray Vaughan in guitar lessons, but it's really hard, so I understand.
No, I'd have to re-listen
And
to
I
it.
can't play it anymore. Yeah, I can't. I was just trying to be. Play.
I can't remember
Play
how it goes.
AC/DC, dude.
You play a little Back in Black?
He literally. Oh, he's doing Highway to Hell, I think. Oh, Back in Black, yeah. Sorry. Back in Black.
Great.
I fucked that up.
Can you play Beating Around the Bush? Like, oh, you're on an acoustic, but. I love playing that one.
I can't think of anything to play right now.
Do you think President Trump's watching us right now?
Yeah.
For sure.
Do you think I'm going to put on the no-fly list for being a part of this podcast?
Probably.
Dude, how funny, and how he fucked up. What if I got there, TSA's like, go to the front desk, and I go there, and they're like, you can't fly today. You were on the BRP last night.
Yeah. You're on the Brick Road podcast.
And I didn't say Brick
Joe
Road, I said you're on the
You
BRP.
are denied all access. You are
You
denied
drank,
all
way
access.
too much, you drank way too much Crystal Geyser. You cannot get on the plane.
Too many
What the fuck is
microplastics.
happening right now? What did this podcast turn into?
It kind of reminds me of a shock jock show now. I like it.
Let's play some Matchbox 20 Double D. She said it's cold outside. She has my raincoat.
People used
She
to
said
hang
it's
out like
cold
this in real
outside.
life, and then COVID happened. You get to the car.
When I said, baby, it starts raining.
Johnny has a huge cock. He's gonna go to the King's protest. He's gonna get punched in the face, and he's gonna shoot someone. They're gonna blame it on us.
Yeah, that would be hilarious.
We're gonna definitely be on World's Dumbest Countdown.
Anyway, Ace Frehley, I love you, man. I'm gonna miss
Rest
that.
in peace, spaceman. It's almost
right.
9 o'clock. It's almost time for me to pretend that I'm even close to being tired. I have to charge my headphones. I have to wake up at 7 tomorrow and get to Hopkins by 9. I hate my life. Actually, I'm going to have a good time, but I hate doing things in the morning.
What time are you leaving?
Probably like 9 to 10, and then I did my plane departs at 12:30, which means it boards at noon.
Okay, that's cool.
Words
But I gotta get there early because of the Schumer shutdown, right?
Schumer.
Schumer
Well,
shutdown.
how many days are we going on the shutdown now?
15, I think.
It's been a while. It's been a while.
15.
I mean,
15.
it hasn't affected me in any dang way, so I'm like, whatever.
Yeah, I don't
You know
give
what
a
I'm saying? Whatever.
It should have affected Tom. They said they were gonna kill anyone who drinks Crystal Geyser.
Yeah.
Here.
They put
Here, here's a
microplastics in
little
the water.
He looks tired now.
Here you go.
Get him another rock.
Remember this one, Bird?
Is that the theme song?
Yes.
Yeah.
No.
It keeps breaking up though on your mic.
Why don't you just play it?
Move your mic away a little bit.
I don't remember how it goes.
Rest in peace, Ace Maverick.
Rest of yeah. Double D is a huge cock freak. Double D, double D, double D.
Car.
It's a great song.
Great song.
It's a great song. It's the greatest of songs. You think Gavin Newsom?
Titties and beer.
I can't hear the lyrics because it's coming from your phone audio through your microphone through
Yeah, it
Discord,
doesn't
so you
sound
can
good.
hear the guitar, but you can just hear it's weird. I don't know how to
Well,
work it.
well, one of these days we'll set it up. We'll play it. We'll play it on the actual video. So, but yeah, it was.
I need to talk to my agent.
Yeah, we gotta talk to. We got before you do that, Double D. We have to talk to our agents.
Yeah.
I gotta talk to my agent.
For
too.
what? What my agent?
There's just some
Marketing.
things that are
Remember we
going on
changing
right
the
now.
theme song? That's a big deal. It could put off the investors.
Are we a left podcast? Are we from the left? Or what are we
Here's
doing?
here's the theme song for the show, though. I think I can remember how to play it.
Cry, baby, back daddy.
Okay, then this is the part where you see Tom like. And you see like
The Nirvana baby.
and then shows RFK Jr. at the end, and then it just.
And then at the and then the outro one is.
Oh, I didn't know they were different.
Rebecca
It sounds
Bad
like
Cub.
country western. It sounds like you're outside of it sounds like Red Dead Redemption 2 or something. Like I
good. I
wait
like
outside, I lost my leg in the Civil War.
So there you go. If you were wondering where our theme song for the show came,
Double D, the great Double D was in the lyrics. Really.
He wrote it all. He wrote it all. He did
Nobody
it.
does it better than him.
It was
And
big.
trust me, I know a lot of Double Ds, and I know them better than anybody.
That's right.
And
And
Double
I'm,
D is the best.
I'm
The best.
I'm the best.
He's the
The
best.
DDL, baby. The DDL. The double D logic. The DDL. I'm going to get that shirt. Get the DDL.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Joe Biden,
We're talking about
Hillary
like
Clinton,
Huh?
Michelle Obama. Kill, marry, fuck. Go.
that sounds like a sexual preference. Get a
Tom,
D.
can I see your shirt? Tom, can I see your shirt all the way?
What is
That's
it?
cool, man. Base Baker
the buck.
Mayfield.
Oh, yeah. he's
Hey,
wearing
take your shirt off and hold it up to the camera.
Yeah, dude.
Like it.
Bounce your titties around. Get some viewers, man. Shake
Leave
the butt
your-
and the tits.
Shake
got
that
to
ass,
leave
bitch,
your
and let me
shirt
see what
on. Got to leave your shirt
Tom seems
on.
off. Tom
So
seems like
anyway.
he's depressed.
All right, guys, shoot plan, 'cause I got some
It's
Hyman's to smash
Jubilee's
tonight.
birthday, motherfuckers. We gotta get fucked up.
We,
Hey, what's the plan? What's going on? I got some Hymens to smash later, so
He's got some Hymens to smash. No, but we probably, I don't know.
Hi,
Should
man's
we
like,
wrap it up?
like
Should we
some-
wrap it up? or-
I try to wrap it up because
I'm having so much fun, but for the sake of my airport experience tomorrow, I have to recheck everything and make sure I packed everything probably 30 times.
Hey, check
And
it
that's
out,
not-
man.
The more we delay that, or the longer this podcast goes, the more that's delayed. But that's not your problem; that's my problem.
It's your
Yahoo
problem,
says
pussy.
I'm doing great. Look at that. It says you're doing great. Look at that. I got a message from Yahoo.
Good.
I don't know what I'm doing, but apparently they agree. Apparently
Set it up
Yahoo,
for something.
Yahoo agrees with you, Jimmy. I'm doing great.
talk about my least favorite country, Sri Lanka. Sri Lankans?
Sri
Ew.
Lankans.
Gross. Ew.
Was it Sri Lankans or was it two?
Definitely, we'll add it again.
Gross.
Anyway, so audience, I know today was kind of more of a free for all. We're
This
just
one,
hanging
this
out.
one's just for fun. Yeah, Tom never messages things correctly, so I had no idea Joe's is going to be here for us. That threw me off. I've been diagnosed with ADHD, so when that happens, it's free for all for me. But it was fun.
Thrown off, baby.
I had
Up to the
fun.
new style.
It was
Double
real.
D.
It was fun, but it wasn't real fun.
It's like when we were in the green room, technically, before he went live, Ace Frehley passed away, and that threw me and Double D off. Or definitely Double D off because he grew up with that shit.
I fucking love Ace Frehley, man.
I'm going to throw on some Kiss after this in his honor, and then I'm probably going to throw on some country music about being drunk when you shouldn't be. Because you have a flight. And you shouldn't be.
Hey, you
I'm gonna go.
your shotguns up in the gun safe, okay?
I'll be texting Double D about Kiss from the airport bar at the Charlotte airport.
That's
Gate
great.
E. So if you're at the Charlotte airport tomorrow, go to Gate E between the hours of 2 and like 4 or 5, and you'll see me. I have a 3-hour layover, and hopefully that's it. And people don't rebel because they're not getting paid because the government shutdown and ruined my life.
Hopefully they let you on the plane.
Yeah.
Good luck with that.
Yeah.
I think after the show, I'm gonna go listen to some Ace. I'm gonna listen to "Shock Me" on the Kiss Alive 2 album because
Are you
that
gonna
is
throw
the
on the
best
bell too,
version.
or are you gonna listen to it on your computer?
Oh no, I'll probably listen to it on my computer, but
Yeah.
I don't.
It'd be cool if you threw on the vinyl.
I love the vinyl, but I don't play a lot of vinyl. I don't want
You
to.
don't want to scratch them. Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
I think I'm going to watch some Dr. Phil live, fellas.
Yeah.
Dr. Phil,
That's so
hey,
good.
there you go, Dr. Phil Live.
Just kill Tony. I'll save
I
Kill
love
Tony
Dr.
from the
Phil.
airport.
So, Bird, is there any? Do we have any last breaking news before we break out? From the show.
Not that I know of. No, everything seems same as
So we
before.
pretty much covered it. So John Bolton is indicted. It would have been a lot cooler if his name was Michael Bolton. I'm just saying.
You know what's I'm pretty sure by Monday we'll be indicted, Double D, after Saturday. Saturday?
We'll be guilty of being so awesome. Like, guilty of being awesome, baby. Guilty of being awesome. We were talking about the 80s, so I got to use an 80s word today,
Unity!
I don't remember that one.
That's an Obama term. That's no Obama term.
That wasn't the 80s. Everybody was competitive in the 80s.
2012.
That was Rick James, bitch.
Well, and back in the 80s, you actually had to earn your trophy. Nobody gave it to you for participation. You didn't get participation. Your participation trophy was a spirit stick. That was your
So take notes, Gen X.
Yeah, no, Gen Z and millennial. I mean, we would get a spirit stick for participation.
An Australian rain stick. You ever have one of those?
I mean, everybody got
it
one.
sounds like it's raining.
Yeah,
I don't know why.
Stick, yeah.
I don't know why he yelled out Australian rain stick. It had nothing to do with what you're talking about.
So we have there's nothing
I was thinking
else.
a giant.
Wait a minute. Wasn't there something that, what about the Cuomo and Mamdani? Who are they saying won it? It's 9 o'clock. It's got to be over by now.
No, it'll probably go till 10.
It was still going on when I last seen.
Well, look it up and see what they're saying about it.
It just
Throw on
says,
some Ace Frehley and throw on the debate. Put the debate on mute. Listen to music.
Yeah. Well, you know what? The bottom line is New York City. If you vote for Mamdani in New York, you deserve what you get. Enjoy the breadline. That's all I can say. It's sad enough you got to
ruin Yankee Stadium. Don't ruin Yankee Stadium.
Oh, they're going to ruin it. Your hot dogs aren't going to be Sugar Dales no more. They're going to be whatever the government provides.
They're Nathan's kosher Jewish.
Oh, well, they won't be anymore.
New York and Tampa Bay. It's funny because the Rays have like the same food as the Yankees because I'm pretty sure they're just like a Yankees farm team.
yeah.
Pretty much.
So you get the same hot dog in Tropicana Field. But go ahead, finish it off.
Yeah, Bird, you haven't said much today, so we're going to let you do the final. We're going to let you do your final words, and then, as always, we'll say goodnight.
All right, everybody. I want to thank God, family, my friends, everybody on the podcast, all the people out there watching. Really do appreciate you guys stopping by.
And as always, I'd like to thank you, Bird, for making the show happen every week. Jonesy, Scully, thanks for being on the Brick Road family again tonight. And
Yes.
as always, audience, I know there isn't a whole lot of you there tonight, but Thank you for sticking around for the ones who did. That was awesome.
Thank you, China and Shaniqua.
That's right. And
Thank you so
as
much for letting me
always,
steal your hair.
as always, I always want to thank my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ for giving
We
me the
love
opportunity
God.
to be here. We love God. Thank God for letting me be here today to talk to y'all. And you know what? And thank God for all my rifles. I love that. It's awesome. Thank you, Jesus. If Jesus
Jesus is love.
is love, that's right. Anyway, I don't want to
Jesus'
make
love is universal.
I'm not going to make too much of a joke out of that though, because it's
We
you
do
know,
not
no, we do not
insult the
blaspheme.
king.
We do not the King of Kings. That's right. We do not insult the King of Kings. So, anyway, with that said,
Huge Triple H fan. Huge Triple H fan.
thank you, Jesus, for letting me be
Yeah,
here
me
today and
too.
hanging out.
Huge
All right.
Triple H fan.
Scully, what do you got to say to the audience?
Well, I love coming here. I know it's I come every 3-4 weeks and then everything's crazy, but it was a fun show. I'm looking forward to you and Mr. Jonesy, right? At the
Yes.
No Kings protest. And that's going to be great.
It's going to be great.
And then send all your information to Tom when you're in the emergency room bleeding out, and Tom will get all of the information uploaded to the channel so we can make money off of you.
Yes.
It's gonna be biblical, baby. It's gonna be biblical. All right,
Really,
Jonesy.
you guys have me on. You guys are my favorite people from Cleveland, and I totally just ruined Jones's exit from the show by talking before you yelled Jonesy. So thank you guys for having me. I love Jesus. I love Tom. I love Double D. They're my favorite people from Cleveland. And with
Thank
that,
you. Thank
Jonesy, say
You're
goodbye.
up, Jonesy. Say goodnight, Jones.
Good night, Jones. No, I'm just kidding. But seriously, if you guys wanted to start maybe like a little GoFundMe in case we do end up in jail, I wouldn't mind that. It might be easier to get out.
Yeah, true enough. It always has help when you have bail money.
I'll be at the swamp, so I won't even know what's going on. So make sure you have Tom connected to you at all times because I'll be in a different state.
Yeah, hopefully he doesn't take edibles on Saturday while we're down there.
Yeah, you'll be clocked out. And you guys will be like gushing out, and it'll be like, "Tom, answer the phone." And he's like watching AEW, like sleeping.
I love Collision, dude. Collision is a badass show.
And on that note,
No, he's like yelling at the TV. He's like, "Why would they book this guy? I hate this guy. He sucks." He like looks at his phone, ignores it.
and on
You
that,
guys like in the war zone? You're like shooting each other outside of the Quick Nose Arena.
I guess we ain't gonna finish tonight. No.
I would never do that outside the queue. The
Anyway.
Wednesday.
Good night, y'all. Good night.
Adios, cocksuckers.